And there we are on YouTube Shorts. Let's see if we can get the mainstream going. But I did spend some coins yesterday, so y'all will get to see what I spent that on very soon. There's a Kudra, and then I did like 2.5 hours of Night Rain, and then I did 2 shorts, and I made a like 16-minute video, I think is what it ended up being. So twice as long as the usual Road to Supreme 100 videos, but it was worth it because we finally got Infernal Aurora. So we now have all 3 Infernal setups. We got Infernal Crimson, Infernal Terror, and Infernal Aurora. Chilling. Yo, what's up, Fred? What's up, Alpha, Lunchley, Explosives, Aura? Does Anniversary start at 11? It starts a little later, I think. So we've got the Jerry Mayor starts in about 18 minutes, so that's going to be like 11:15. And then this is actually going to start at like 12, the Anniversary. So we're going to have a little bit of Jerry perks coming up soon. It is hoppity. I have been grabbing eggs. But unfortunately, not much luck when it comes to divines. I did drop 2 mythics today. I dropped a Einstein and a Zorro again. So, but yo, Cosgrove with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Yo, what's good? Rodagator. What's up? Hype. What's good? Janky. What's up, Willow? How do I know what mayor it is when it's with Jerry? So when Jerry gets here, it'll show up right here in the calendar. So you go to calendar, and then you can see what current mayor perks are. Be able to see what his perks are, and you also see how long it is until they change. So we're gonna have a little bit to go with that. But I was gonna do some Kudra today, but I figured I should wait until Jerry gets here and see what's going on. Because if it's Diana, we'll have to do that. If it's Cole, we'll have to do his stuff, his Fiesta. If it is Paul, we might be learning how to burrs live on stream, which would be an experience. And I think those are the only 3 mayors that it matters. If it's anybody else, it shouldn't matter. What's up, Kayla? How's it going? Patience, no pressure, but everything helps, man. It seriously does. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Just migrated to BLC. Life is easier now. Let's go. But yeah, we are in the Infernal Aurora, and it is a little ridiculous how many Rampart parts I can drop. We just killed 2 mobs, and I dropped like 3 parts. Crazy. But I don't think I've shown my stash off to you guys yet. So some of you have seen this, but some of you haven't. What do you mean, Jerry? He's gonna be mayor in 15 minutes. But some of you have seen this, some of you haven't. So these are all the shards I've got saved up. Some of them are only level 1 because they're from like sea creature stuff. But most of these are level 4 or level 5. And that's what all these double chests are full of. So I'm still filling up this one. But these are all the shards I've got saved up. And then over here is all the armor pieces. So we've got some stuff from when I was doing lava fishing. Got some stuff from Kudra. Got a bunch of Rampart gear. And a bunch of lava sea creature stuff. But a lot of it is from Kudra. So that is where the majority of our drops are going to come from whenever the forging update comes out. So let's fill this up. There we go. Mana pool vitality. Crazy. Crazy. Sold my farming gear to get mining gear. The pain is miserable powder. It is a pain. It is a pain, but it is worth it. It is worth it. Hold up. We do this. There we go. Boom. Let's see. I think we're chilling. All right. Got 2 billion investments. Let's hope forging doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. I think it's going to be a W update. But yeah, the question is whether the investments were good investments. We shall see. Rampart Godroll give feathers. I don't even know what Rampart Godroll would be, so I don't think so. Able to redeem Rampart armor when the forging update drops. Yes, for attributes. So all this stuff you can turn in for attributes. You won't get feathers from it, but you can turn it in for attributes. So it is going to be kind of nice. So I guess we'll just drop some Rampart parts while we're waiting, because we only got like 15 minutes. Not really enough time to get a Kudra party up and running. So I figure we just do this for a little bit. My question is if Rampart armor got like any Godroll items, or if Rampart doesn't have Godroll. Yeah, I don't think it has Godroll. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Anywaysers. we'll just run around and beat stuff up real quick. It's crazy like how common Rampart parts are. Because I'm only on 200 Magic Find right now. Like, this is not my Magic Find drip. By any means. What else can drop Rampart armor? Can, like, literally anything? I know the Magma Cubes can. I guess Withers can too, right? I think. All the smaller nether gear and armor need buffs without attributes. Yeah, I think definitely Aurora needs some buffs. I think Crimson's fine. It might could use some early buffs, maybe. But Terror, I don't know about Terror. I feel like Terror, just the triple arrows ability alone makes Terror really strong. And the swipe ability on Crimson makes it really strong. It's just Aurora doesn't really have a great ability. That's the problem. The rockets are not like that good. So if the rockets got buffed, it wouldn't be too bad. But that's their biggest issue, I would say. Alright, firing Rampart parts just so we can get some extra attributes while we're waiting on Jerry to get in here. Boom. There we go. Weather Specters feel like the fastest way? Gotcha. Yeah, I think there's a couple people farming all this stuff in here, yeah. Let's see. I know there's the Blaze Room we just cleared. And there's another one right here. Beautiful. I probably should just, like, craft up a bunch of, like, rag axes or something. Wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Yo, what's good, ZM? Appreciate it, man. How you doing today, bro? Been turning the Rampart stuff in for Crimson Essence. Bruh. Unlucky. Let's see. We'll do this one next. I'm gonna have to get some more chests filled up over here. But as far as our keys go, this is what I was gonna do today. If we don't have a good mayor, we'll do some Kudras. That's the plan. If it's not great perks, we'll do Kudra. But I think it's gonna be pretty decent. I did go ahead and bid a bit on the Stonks auctions. So I've only bid on like 2 of them. I think this is the second one. Actually, I need to go to the aisle. But I haven't been keeping up with it too much. Yo, what's good, Vix? How you doing this morning, bro? God rolls after June 6th won't give any more feathers, at least what I've heard. Yeah, I think that was apparently somewhere on like day 1 of alpha. I don't know where, but somewhere that was said. So I don't know. Yo, Jonas, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you again, boys. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We just hit 25,000 subs yesterday, so we're less than 5K subs off 30K. You can still get feathers off the update with newer god rolls. No. So you're not going to be able to get stuff after June 6th. If you dropped it since the alpha came out, or you crafted it since the alpha came out, it's not going to give god rolls. So I just heard about that yesterday. It's a little wacky. Mobs in the stronghold can also drop a weapon with a chance. Yeah, the what's it called? Is it Sword of Bad Health? Is that the one? Or is it a different one? I can't remember. Yo, Rocky with a sub. Let's go. One closer to red name. You'll love to see it. Okay, this poor guy. But yeah, it's difficult to get post update. Yeah, what I've done for weaponry, I don't have a ton of them, but I think it'll be enough to cover a decent chunk of things. We do have a lot of the blade of the volcano. That's it. We got some staffs of the volcano in here as well. So we got that, and then I've got quite a few hollow wands. So this one's got Ender and Deadeye, which is really strong. So that'll be really good post update. And then this one's got Deadeye, Mana Steel, Blazing Ender, Ender attack speed. So all these hollow wands are coming in clutch right now. Very much clutch. But yeah, we've got plenty of Blades of Volcano in here as well. So I should be chilling on most of the attributes, I think. And yeah, you got all these blaze belts and such that I crafted a while back, which I don't know if I have any thunder things that I can make. I cannot. I sold all my shards. Good gaming. You do profile reviews only on Saturdays. Only on Saturdays. Why is this not full? Hold up. I gotta make sure everything's filled up just for my OCD. Sort of bad health. There's one of them. I knew they were real. I didn't make it up. What's in the 6-year anniversary event? I think it's just going to be a hat accessory. I don't know if they're going to do a Year of the Pig thing or something different, because someone sent a list. Yeah, I saw Silex sent one yesterday, but I don't think Rampart was in there, right? But yeah, we've got Jerry coming up in 8 minutes, and then we'll have the anniversary 45 minutes after that, or 40 minutes after that. But let's see. We are going to grab, what's it called? Brain. I was going to check something, and I completely forgot about it. I was going to do something. I was. Grinding Rampart, just level up some pets. I could be leveling the G-Drag. That's true. So after this update, they are adding a Shelmet attribute, basically. So you're not going to need Shelmets anymore if you get that maxed out. So for me, that's kind of good. I mean, it's definitely good because, you know, not having to worry about knockback is really nice. But I was going to put a Shelmet on this G-Drag. That's why we were getting a second one, was put Shelmet on it. But I guess we'll keep it and I'll get a minus relic is what I'm thinking. So that'll be like our magic find pet. And then we'll have the remedies for regular stuff. What do I do before the update? Just grind Rampart. You can grind Rampart. You can do Kudra is also very strong. I'd say Kudra is, I mean, Kudra's kind of iffy is the problem. Because Rampart drops like super duper commonly. So you can get like so many hearts in such a quick space of time. If you can get a party to do T5 Kudra, that would probably be good, because getting all those attributes is really nice, plus making money from it. But I mean, most people can't do T5 Kudra, so if you can't do T5 or T4, I'd recommend just grinding Rampart. It's probably the strat. Do Exclamation Guild, boy. Let's see. These guys, maybe. I don't know. I don't think these ones drop Rampart. Otherwise, my inventory would have been stacked when I was grinding Flaming Spiders for Spider Slayer. I don't think so. But yeah, I'd rather not. I'm gonna have to like figure out what I have to do as burrs. If it is Paul, because if it's Paul perks, I kind of want to take advantage of it, you know? Paul perks are kind of goated. What perk does Jerry have? He's not here yet. We gotta wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's see. So as far as SkyBlock XP, I've been just kind of looking at what we've got left. It's so little, man. 20 XP, 40, 60, no, not 60, almost 60. There we go, 64, and then 72. We got 72 total XP from Class Average 50. Kind of crazy. Minecraft won't open, bruh. How do I get this attribute? Which one? Lava fishing ain't bad either. True. That's not bad either. Good item to flip by bidding on Auction House. I'm mostly doing Remnant Eyes and mining XP. I mean, if I said something that was good, then it wouldn't be good anymore. But I don't know anything that's good. I don't flip stuff. I don't do flips. It was good, Matt. How you doing, bro? Comes in. Can you pin his perks in the comments, please? Maybe. I mean, it's literally in game. You can check it anytime in game. But I guess if you can't see the game, then that'd be good. I suppose. Good Arcanes, how you doing, bro? Oh, is Nightbot bugging? Nightbot's bugging. SMH. Let's see. Sorry, boy, he's not popping up. I don't know what his deal is. Actually, no. He did pop up. He was higher in the chat. Yeah, so the last message sent by Nightbot. Check in on that one. He's just got a little bit of a delay. Good, Nebris, how you doing, bro? What should I do to prep attributes? I mean, lava fishing, rampart grinding, or Kudra is the stress right now, I would say. That's what I'd say. But let's see. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm really just waiting for these perks, man. I need his perks. I need to know what they are and if they're good or not. And then, does this stonk auction actually end in 1 hour and 43, or does it end right when Diaz isn't mayor yet? Or mayor anymore? That's the question. How many hours do I have in Kudra now? 600 hours in Crimson Isle. Does it show my Kudra playtime? Right there. I've only got 40. I've got less than 50 hours in Kudra. That's crazy. It takes like... So by the time we're done, it's probably going to be like 55 hours or so to max out. To max Kudra. It could take less than that because I've done like a lot of Kudra runs before Infernal. So yeah, I've got like a decent amount of basic, hot, burning, fiery runs. So if I didn't have so many of those and I did Infernals instead, then I can max out even faster. It's kind of crazy. I'm Finnegan is first. Need to farm for a bit. If he's first, we'll do some Kudra. But we'll just have to see what goes down. So not done with Kudra? Not yet. So we've still got 1,000 collection to do, which is about 200 runs. It's exactly 200 runs. So if it is anything that's not, if it's not Cole, Diana, or Paul, we'll do some Kudra. And we'll try and get 50 runs in today at least, so we can get up to 4,250 collection. Would be good. Let's go grab eggs. We won't know mayor rotation until Jerry gets here, and even after he gets here. After he's gone through the rotation once, then we'll know what the rotation is, because it just repeats. But until that point, we don't know. But anywaysers. Let's see, is it this one? Yes, it is. Anything else? Cool. Man, I just need this dude, bro. If I can get this guy, then I never have to worry about doing hoppity stuff again. It'd be so nice. Do they have a release date yet for forging? They do not. Usually the Discord bot knows out the first 1 or 2 mayors. Does bro know the strats? I think they try and predict it. I don't know if it's always accurate though. So is it like always the same order? Oh, because you will know because of events. That's true. That's true. Gotcha. Doing anything for the anniversary? They are doing the hat accessories. You can read the description. Giving out balloon hats. So I guess we're getting balloon hats again. We got like sloth hats one year, and then we got balloon hats last year. And I guess they're doing balloon hats again. I suppose. It's good night. I'm doing great. How are you, bro? But yeah, Marina Perks will be here when Jerry's here. It might not be the first one, but they'll be here at some point. Don't know much about SkyBlock. How much does it cost to get started on Kudra? It's expensive, man. Kudra's like the most expensive thing to get into. So you gotta have a Hyperion, which Hyperion one with Wither Impact. Let's see. Wither Impact. The cheapest one with Wither Impact is 1.5 billion right now. So that on top of everything else, I'd say it's at least 2 billion to get in. Probably can do it with about a 2 bill setup. It's just a question of an extra billion coins and talismans and all that jazz. So 3 billion if we include talismans. Sorry, Jerry. He will be here in like 5 seconds. There it is. Let's see what perks he has. It's cheap. I bought mine for 2.1 bill. Yeah, they're down bad right now. All right. We've got mining fiestas. Okay. Starts in 15 minutes. All right. So I guess we're doing a mining fiesta today, boys. Let me go ahead and get the drip set up. So y'all see how I set up for mining fiestas now. All right, we got the armor. We got all of this. I'm going to put my extra keys in backpack 8 for now. Let's do this. I do have the fishing rod. Let's make sure our pet rules are active. Yes. So we do this. And then I'm also going to need to throw this out. Let's just get rid of this. Boom. I will need a Devon's drill. What else can we get? Pigeon. Is that everything? I need ascension ropes. Let me grab this. I think they're in here. There we go. All right. Chilling. So Fiesta will start in 13 minutes. So we might as well go ahead and get going. I guess... Ooh, I forgot. I do have a perfect Jasper. Just vibing out over here. Lol XD. I'm going to hold on to that, actually. I've got a couple of these saved up. Because I'm sure we'll need them at some point. So, just a good idea to have them. But let's see if we can get some good RNG today, shall we? We shall see. Cole's first, mining Fiesta in a few minutes. Yep, so we got Cole first, and then it's going to be Marina. It's going to be Cole, Random Mayor, Marina. So the question is what the mayor in between them is. Because I don't know what that will be. But yeah, we'll be doing mining Fiesta today. If Diana perks show up, that would be pretty epic. Because then I can try and drop my Chimera books that I need. But we'll go ahead and start mining even though Fiesta hasn't started yet. If we can get a mine shaft before the Fiesta starts, that would be great. Good, Daniel. How are you doing today, bro? 35 bill net worth and barely done any Kudra. Yeah, Kudra's rough. But yeah, Fiesta starts in 10 minutes. Boom.
Child, I yearned for
there we go. Gotta love Jerry, bro. Yo, Ollie Gaming, how's it going, bro? Appreciate the sub, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We got to get to 30K for that red name, and we already spawned a mineshaft. Okay, starting off strong. Let's go. What the heck? Fiesta hasn't even started yet. Chat, should I be a mining main? I kind of have the gear for it, so it kind of works out. Gotta flex. Gotta flex. Here, let me grab this. Bonk. Beautiful. But very nice. Aatrox probably. It might be Aatrox. Who knows? Who knows who's next? I'm gonna be late. Already got Peridot Crystal. Legit. Literally mine for 2 minutes and drop a Peridot Crystal. That's me. Have everything for J Dragon except the 500 mil. Yo. Maybe I can log on at some point and hand it over. Might be the strats. Might be the strats. Let's see. Just clicked on the stream, not even on Twitch. Yeah, it's Fiesta coming up because Jerry. Jerry moment. How much glaciite powder you got? I've got like 26,000 at least. I think we can check in the guide here. Or right here. There we go. I've got 30 million actually. Almost. Did I say I meant like 26 million? We're at 30 million. Got a lot now. Stick with Dungeons main, 11th handle. I mean, that's valid. That is valid. Although they're kind of cheap right now. They are a little cheap. Not like cheap, but like a lot cheaper than they have been. Got it so messed up on alpha. It wants Mangrove Collection 13, which isn't even real, bro. What? What in the world? Do you have to unlock Mangrove Collection 13 from like Agatha's shop or something? Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this at this guy. Beautiful. How you get the shiniest? I think that's from Agatha's shop, from what I've heard. Yeah, 10 Starling prizes. Crazy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope it comes out next week. Because I need this content, bro. I need this grind. So bad. Like, we got Jerry to entertain us this week. And then we'll have... Hopefully, we get Forging next week. I doubt it, though. I'm hoping, but I doubt it. Boom. But, man. Who would have thunk it? We just had Cole, too. So, we get Cole. And then Jerry shows up, and he's instantly Cole. So, we're chilling. Missing Fiesta. No, it hasn't started yet. You got like 10 minutes. Just a little bit of time. They really put Jerry in the teas and didn't drop during Jerry. Yeah. 07s. I mean, Jerry's not over yet. So, who knows? Maybe they drop it on a day other than a Tuesday. They did used to have updates drop on like Thursdays and Fridays and such. So, Should I do Fiesta with my Glaciite powder setup? Might be the strat. I mean, make double whatever you normally make, so depending on what you normally make, might be worth it. Working for the next 8 hours, bruh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see, here we go. Should I wait on items you get during Finnegan? It's been almost 2 months. Ooh. I mean, he's gonna show up now. Once Jerry's perks for him show up, he could be here in 6 hours, so it's not the worst idea. Go stack up on Rampart armor. I already have. I think I've got, like, legit at least 30 chests full of Rampart / Kudra / lava fishing armor sets. So I've got quite a bit saved up at this point. Let's go up here and grab these. Nice. Ooh, why does everyone say Rampart armor? I mean, it does make sense. I'm not sure exactly. I think if it transfers 1-to-1, then every Kudra piece is 24 attributes. But, like, the drop rates of Rampart armor are actually absurd. Like, I can spend 5 seconds and drop, like, 3 pieces. And that's 6 attributes. So, it could be faster depending on your rates. With a 100-pound dog sleeping on me, not right now. Valid. Valid. Boom. Pain. Level 4 attribute is 4, level 5 is 6, I think. Dang, that is bad rates then. So yeah, Rampart's better. Unfortunate. It's just going to take longer to transfer over is the thing. Won't get any feathers for pieces dropped after the 6. We'll still get shards. Yeah, that's worth. The shards are worth. I mean, what else are you going to do to prep for forging, you know? I mean, if you don't have citrine pieces, then you can do that. But, like, other than that, transferring all of them over is straight up impossible. Is it, though? It's just going to take a while. Welcome to the SkyBlock community, man. Everything takes a while. I'm not joking when I say it'll take months. How many pieces do you have, bro? Does Mains have like 1,000 double chests full? Like, nani? Do. Why are you using Picobolus on Peridot / mining Peridot at all? Because we're about to have a Fiesta. So once Fiesta's here, I'm gonna be making bank with Picobolus from Glossy's, which it starts in 5 minutes, right? Yep, 5 minutes. Yo, Overgrown Grass GG. Current perk, it is coal, which is why we are mining. Smile. Do. Let's see. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, should be good on that. Grab these two. Is that here already? Yeah, because Jerry has already shown up. He has shown up and his first perks are coal. So he got elected like 10 minutes ago, and Fiesta starts 15 minutes after coal perks pop in, so it's very quick. Gamble Jerry boxes? We could gamble Jerry boxes. I don't know. I don't really have anything to gain from them, though. You know? I'd rather just sell it, because it takes more time to open it than it's worth, honestly. In the time that it takes me to open the Jerry boxes, the potential money I could make from that isn't worth, like, the other things that I could be doing. Mine Glaciite worth more than in Crystal Hollows? It depends. Like, the potential to make money is higher. Like, the, I guess, profit ceiling is higher in Crystal Hollows. It's just, you're a lot more likely to get griefed. You can't really get griefed in Glaciite tunnels too bad. Like, people can mine in the same routes as you, but, like, you're only in there for a couple minutes before you spawn a mine shaft. And then you get a solo mine shaft to grind where nobody can grief you because you're the only person there. You know? Fancy stuff. Let's do this. Beautiful. But Fiesta starts in 5 minutes, boys. Get griefed by the TPS and tunnels. It's not that bad. Like, there's a couple lobbies that can be bad, but most lobbies are fine. If you get a bad lobby, just warp out and warp back in. Not that big a deal. You can get bad TPS in Crystal Hollows, too, after you've set up a route, and then you can't leave. And that is problematic. Yo, just like it's on main, or on Twitch, English. Went to sleep at 7 p.m. so I could wake up and play Jerry. It's 1 a.m. now. Oh my goodness. Bro is up early. Man's up early. Worth it though. Fiesta goes crazy. Is Jerry right now? It is. He just got elected 10 minutes ago. Let's see. Boom, boom. Do. Fiesta right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, in 5 minutes. So almost right now. Very soon. Ack. Alright. I'm just gonna wait for it. There we go. That was a bit annoying. But it is what it is. Let's hope we don't get any Vanguards today. That would be nice. If I can avoid getting any bad mine shafts. How many hours would it take to max Heart of the Mountain? I'm not going to spend more than 50 hours on it. I mean, for powder, the powder grind, let's see. It can take like probably 30 hours for regular powder. I don't really count glaciite powder because you get glaciite powder while you're mining for money. So you don't have to go out of your way to get it, which is nice. So I don't really count that part. But Heart of the Mountain 10... Heart of the Mountain 10 probably takes 30 hours to do now. I don't know how much it is from 1 to 7 at this point, but I know that like from 7 to 10, it's like 14, 15 hours, depending. So it can take some time, but I mean, it makes bank. It's worth it if you enjoy it at least. So probably in total, just Heart of the Mountain and powder combined, I would imagine is about 60, 70 hours, somewhere around there. Halfway to Heart of the Mountain 5, how long should it take me to get to 7? Depends on your ping and like what gear you're using. But, hold up, let me actually do this. Tool wave. What do I need? Need paradots. Paradots moments. Bonk. Bonk. I can make 1. I gotta buy some more. Fun times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1 perfect paradot coming right up. Beautimus. Alright. Nice. Isn't Riftmore worth it? I mean, once you have like a fully maxed out setup and stuff, you can be making like 50 mil an hour outside of Fiestas. You can be making even more than that. If you do like Jasper or Umber, you can get like 70 mil per hour. Whereas max money you can really make from Rift is like 30 mil, maybe 40, maybe. But, you know, just depends. How's just ping affect mining? I mean, it can be the difference between like taking a second longer to mine a block, depending, because it can be pretty bad. But that's only if you're on like 300 ping or something that it's that bad. But it is a difference of, you know, depending on how much longer it takes you to break a block, is how much less money you make per hour. So it could end up being the difference between making 25 mil and making like a third of that. Turn off auto friend request. I did not. It's just not working for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. It is what it is, though. I think I'll probably turn off friend requests once I hit red name. Most likely. That's my plan, because, I mean, how many friends do I have right now? I have 150 pages of friends. Is there a limit? I feel like there's probably going to be a limit. There's got to be one. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's do this. Never mind. SMH. All right, fellas. Fiesta has begun. Let's see what we can do. Good luck, boys. Do you know how much Devon armor will cost to max? I do not. I do not have this information memorized, mainly because it changes every 2 weeks, pretty much. Which IGN? Do exclamation IGN in the chat and it'll pop up. Boom. Man, I don't know why, like, Auto add isn't working. It's so annoying. So annoying. 300 mil per piece, so 1.2 billion. A little pricey. It do be a bit pricey. It do be worth it though. Yo, it's Gerald. Gerald, come here. There we go. Nice. SMH is Nightbot. Nightbot's just asleep on the job. There it is in the top left. Ta-da, you can pause stream if you need to. I gotta accept this. Ta-da. Boom. Let's see. There it is, top left. 2_B_determined. I don't know why Nightbot's sleeping, bro. Man is sleeping on the job. SMH. Can't believe I was sub for this long and don't have a friend request sent. Crazy. Crazy. But I'm curious whose perks are going to be next. Because if it's anybody other than Diana, I don't really care. I guess I would care if it was Paul. I suppose. But maybe I learn how to burrs off stream if that's the case. I need to not worry about that right now, actually. We can get eggs later. It's fine. Yo, XBlue, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button. We just hit 25K yesterday. We got to get 30K for red name. So we are 5/6 of the way to red name. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It do be cool perks. Yo, it's good paint. I'm doing great. How are you, bro? Do. Let's see. So, we already got a Peridot crystal. Think we can get back-to-back, fellas? Thoughts? Think it's doable. I think it's doable. Mining Fiesta, yes sir. Just started 3 minutes ago, so we got 2 hours and 15 minutes Fiestas. I've done 3 Fiestas in the last week. This is number 4. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do all the ones from Cole because some of them were at like 3 a.m. for me, so polite pass. But hey, maybe we just get better rates now. It's good. A1, how you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? What will be the new max level? I think it's 516 is what I've heard. It might be higher than that though, because that was just on day 1. Bro, Slayer got back-to-back bangs. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. But yeah, that was just on day 1, so they might have found more XP in the game since then, but I think 516 is going to be the max, which is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Mining Mithril and Fiesta is crazy. I mean, Titanium actually makes bank. If you get 5x Titanium perks, you can go crazy with that. But it is currently Coal Perks Banana, so Fiesta just started 5 minutes ago. Let's do this. Never mind. Do it eventually. I was just 5x Titanium make. I am not sure because I've never done it, but I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good. But it is very RNG dependent because you got to get the right perk from Sky Mall. So, let's warm up real quick. Yo, 20% pickaxe ability cooldowns. We are cooking. We are cooking. Sorry, I missed a friend request. My apologies. There we go. Let's go. How much it was last August, I think? Dang, that is a long time. The grind is real, though. I respect it. We do gotta touch grass on occasion. Yes, right now it is. How's it going, Hoover? But yeah, it just started because Jerry just got elected 20 minutes ago and got 2 hours, 15 minutes of this left. Grind is real. The stream schedule looking like, so we're going to be doing this today, and then it's going to depend on a few different factors, pretty much. Because during Jerry, I kind of try and stream during the mayors that benefit me. So, right now, that is Diana, and Paul, and Cole. So, I will be live for the next Fiestas, which there's one in... I might not be live for that one, because that would mean I'm awake till like 2 a.m. I don't know. This one I'll definitely be live for, though. So we'll definitely stream for that one, but that would be 2 a.m. Today's Wednesday. Oh man, yeah, that would be Thursday night. I might be able to do that, maybe. Maybe. It is Cole Pratt. Doo-doo. Send Jerry rotation Discord when I can be bothered to make it. Sounds Gucci. Forging another pain grind is Heart of the Mountain. I think forging is going to be a bit more fun because the thing about it is you don't have to do like a ton of it to get your XP every day. Please be good. Please. Pretty please. I'm missing all the friend requests. I apologize. It's Jade. Jade's pretty solid. Jade is very solid. Get a lot of blocks this way. So we'll see how we're doing on glossies after we're done with this. I'm clicking accept, please. All right. I'm sorry. I'm missing so many. I'm missing so many friend requests. I apologize. I'm trying. Let's grab this. Bonk. Okay. Decent. Grab this. It's Gerald. All right. How long until I get a golden Gerald is the question. That is the question. Can you show Harleman for a second? Do exclamation Sky Crypts in the chat, and it'll pop up my Sky Crypts, and you can check it out there. Boom. Let's do this. I have 2 accounts as normal profiles as Iron Man. Dang, bro. Man is grinding. All right, my 20% cooldown about to be coming in clutch. 25-second cooldowns. Go crazy. But let's see. We'll do that. Nice. Boom. Got 2 alloys and 3 judgment cores in Iron Man, and I get nothing on main profile. Dang. Pain. It's always how it goes, dude. That is always how it goes. Let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, that is scrap done. Nice. Yeah, we'll just have to see exactly how much money we end up making. Jade mine shafts are usually very strong though, because it's a high breaking power and the veins are very large, so you can break a bunch at once. Goes kind of wild. It's Marina after Coal. It is not Marina after Coal. It is Marina after the mayor after Coal. Because every mayor's perks are 6 hours, and Marina's thing is in 12 hours. So it will be after the mayor between Cole and Marina. So there's one between them. Such a super pain because the Judgment Core is useless already after I get second term. Yeah, can't even sell it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. If you've got 3 of them, it's kind of yikes. Because, I don't know, maybe you want to make a Rend term in preparation for when they change Rend, because apparently they're going to change Rend at some point. I don't know if it's going to be that great, but maybe. But it's like all that extra grinding for a 3rd Terminator for like no reason is not worth it, I would say, unless you run out of things to do. Yo, Kane with the T1 member. Can we get some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, bro. Let's go, W-mans. How's it going today, man? What's up? Plan currently is to do Rift until Rift Prism, sell it to buy a good combat and fishing setup, then save up for a good mining setup and hype. Sounds pretty solid. Sounds pretty good. Although fishing is hard to get into early game for sure. Usually would recommend getting into that after you get into mining, because like you gotta have a hype to do high level fishing. So it's usually better to wait and do that later in most scenarios. I don't have enough for a T3 right now. Hey, man, no worries. No worries at all. I appreciate it, dude. W-mans. But let's go. But yeah, please do not please do not donate if you can't afford it. That is fine. I would rather you be able to eat than to have a T3, T1 membership, whatever. It do not matter. You know? You know what I'm saying? Life more important. Which Heart of the Mountain? You can do exclamation Sky Crypt and see what it's at, but I've got Heart of the Mountain 10 with max powder on everything. But my Twitch 3 months still going on. Hey, let's go. W-Mans. What weapon is best for grinding kills on Final Destination? I used Spirit Scepter when I did it. Just using Spirit Scepter in the 9k Enderman area. It goes crazy. It goes super crazy. Spirit / Yeti Sword equals hype and fishing. I mean, it's not bad. But you got to think about, like, the fact that you're going to be competing with other people for it. So if everyone else in the lobby has a hype and you're the only one without one, you're going to be missing out on loot shares. Like, big time. So it's better to just wait until you get hype, generally. So for solo fishing, it's fine to use that. But yeah, if you're trying to loot share off of people, then it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Main profile, buy tons of pet cakes for my G-Drag. It's the strats. Let's do this. I have been buying ultimate carrot candies for mine for a little bit. He's almost, I mean, he's level 102 now, I think. So I haven't been buying them since I got him up to level 100. Because now he actually has perks. But I do need to start leveling him up a bit more. That is going to have to happen. Let's see, 3 seconds, see what we can do with that. Let's hit this. Beautiful. Texture pack for the progress bar breaks. It's linked in the description. I think it's just bar breaking or something. There's a name, like it's got all the names of all of them in the description. So I think that's the name of it. I'm not sure though. Friend says I'm an idiot rich guy without brain working. Hey man, sounds like jealousy to me. Spirit Scepter would totally drain my bank account. Any alternatives, or do I just buy Spirit Scepter? I mean, you can buy it and then sell it back. You know? Buy it, level up with it, and then sell it back would be fine. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Very good. Okay. Smack, smack. We are at 50% cold now. Not too shabby. 6 months of cookie buff, yeah. I need to catch up with the guild members. I think we've got some people with 6 years of cookie buff. It's kind of crazy. But I mean, after you get to a certain fame rank, every cookie is just profit. Like the bits you get from it pay for the cookie, plus you get extra money. So you're basically getting paid to buy cookies, like, is what it ends up being. So that's why a lot of late game players have so much time on their cookie buffs. It gets kind of crazy. But I'm going to have to buy some more soon. I think got 22k bits to earn. I try to constantly have bits to earn if I can, though. It just means I'm constantly saving up coinage. Really, for right now, it means I'm constantly saving up Kismet Feathers, because I just spend it on Kismet Feathers for whenever I run dungeons. Because I still got to do 2,000 runs. Which, again, when it's Paul Perks, we'll probably start our burrs runs. No better time to learn how to burrs than while you've got extra stats to do it with, you know? Jerry Paul is like peak dungeons, straight up. It is peak dungeons. It does not get better than that right now. Which, I mean, after attributes get added in, Jerry Paul with all the attributes is going to go crazy, man. Synergy bought tons of cookies with real money. Should I also do that on my new Iron Man profile? I mean, don't throw too much money at it is what I'd recommend. If you're decently into the Iron Man profile and you know you're enjoying it and you plan to play it for a while, then, you know, it might not be a bad idea. Supporting the admins is always good. But, you know, don't, like, overextend yourself, of course. But make sure to use somebody's creator code. I don't have one yet. Got to get to 30k subs for that. But make sure you use someone's creator code, because then you can get a 5% discount. So that adds up. Had like 300,000 and spent about 200,000 bits and got like 300 mil. But now I wish I didn't because of Bitsbug. What Bitsbug, Nani? Let's see. Do that. All right, then. Also, I do have Max Museum. I forgot that does give extra bits, so that helps out a lot, too. Crazy IGNs going on in here. 12 seconds. Yikes. Think I'll wait till you get a code before I do something stupid. Well, I appreciate it. Chat, don't make any dumb purchases until I get a creator code, all right? Just wait. It's okay to make dumb purchases, but wait till I'm getting paid for it. Crazy. Oh, yeah, I got you. I thought you were saying like an actual bug. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm saving up for him too. I got 70k right now. I gotta get up to 240k for that, so it's gonna take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. For sure. Let's see, do this. I'll get like 50,000 gems, but waiting for you. Let's go. Congrats on 25k, man. 5 more to go. Yes, sir. We're getting there. Nah, it's gonna be 2 instead of T if they let me do that. That's the plan. So that would be awkward. It's either 2 BD or I'd do like determined or something. Yo, Chimera with the T3 member. Can we get some W's in the chat? Let's go. W mans. You'll love to see it. As T3 member, he gets early access to videos, so he gets to see videos a day early. He also gets all the emotes for members only. Plus, if you join the Discord and link your YouTube to your Discord accounts, then you can get a shorts review of either a regular profile review or just like a profile guest like I did yesterday. So as T3 members, you get to be one of the people who gets one of those reviews. Pretty epic, but W mans, I appreciate it, dude. Let's go. How much you got currently? I might have 1 million on me, I think, but I don't plan on using them. Let's see how many glossies we got right now. We're down. We had 6 right now. Yikes! It's been almost 20 minutes and we've only got 6. This is bad. Love the music. Where do you get it from? Great question. If you guys didn't know, I'm just doing shameless plugs all day. So I wrote all the background music. So there's links in the description, or you can just look up To Be Determined on whatever music store or streaming platform you listen on. Slayer's gotten 6 mine shafts and they're all garbage. Bruh. Yo, it's good. Cosmic playing Siege X. Yo, I haven't played it. I have a friend who plays it, but I have not tried it. I just don't play. I don't play too much shooters now. I play like Marvel Rivals and a little bit of Fortnite here and there. I mainly played Fortnite because it was Star Wars season. I don't know if I'm gonna play too much this season. Although they do have, it is superhero themed and it's got like a Robin skin, and I really want the Robin skin, so I might have to do it. So I got my short review. Yeah, I just got around to doing one of them yesterday. The what's it called has taken a lot of my time. Forging update has taken a lot of my shorts. So I'm gonna try. I did a double upload yesterday. I'm gonna try and do that again throughout this week and try and get through all of the profile reviews I gotta do. That's the plan. That do be the game plan. Let's do this. Beautiful. Mana Pull and Mana Vampire and Attribute Shard. Bro's cooking. Let him cook. Alright, let's see if we can get another Peridot Crystal up in here. What do we think, chat? Technically, I got that before the Fiesta started, so we don't have to count that towards our coin gain here. But dang, when did I lose so many coins? I spent so much on that the Infernal set yesterday. It cost 60 million for that, which doesn't sound like a lot. It's really not a lot. But I'm poor right now. So I've been doing Kudra and not selling anything. So Rivals mains. I was a Warlock main for a while. I know, sounds cringe, but I only did it whenever we were triple support. So it was like if I didn't want to play DPS, but we already had 2 supports, I would run Warlock then. But I haven't played him in a while. I've been playing Invisible Woman quite a bit. So I do run a lot of healers, and then I was running Penny for a while. I haven't played since they did the Ultron changes, so I know Penny's like actually really strong now, but I haven't got to play with her since then. But let's see, who else do I play? Played a little bit of Strange. Not too much though. I play a lot of Winter Soldier, bit of Punisher here and there. Let's see. There's some other DPSs. I'm trying to think of what other DPS I play. It's mainly Winter Soldier and Punisher, to be honest. Play a little bit of Magneto. Magneto's good. Yes, right now. Yes, sir. It was good future. How you doing, bro? Do this. Nice. Cookage. Oh, sure. Buff Penny even more. Like she needed it real. Real. I'm a Iron Man / Mantis main. I did play a little bit of Iron Man before. I don't really like the flying characters though. They're like difficult to maneuver with, and I just didn't want to learn it, pretty much. Jerry's here. Jerry is here. About 810 runs ahead of you, and the class average 50 runs with LCM Mage Gear acquired. You should really get back and play dungeons. I'm working on Kudra right now, but I'll play some dungeons while Jerry's here. When Paul Perks get here, I'm gonna probably run dungeons for 6 hours straight. But I'll have to learn how to burst like in those 6 hours. So I'll probably try and hopefully Paul Perks are next. I'll probably do that and try and learn it off stream, and then next stream I'll know what I'm doing. We'll see. But I played a little bit of Hulk. I played Hulk like 2 or 3 games, but he feels like really strong, or felt really strong when I was playing him. So I might have to try that a little bit. Idea, I'll just teach you birds after Fiesta. I guess we could do that. I suppose. I4, yeah, I gotta learn how to I4. That's the problem. You'll be happy and regret it at the same time when you go progress in mid-game. It is a grind. It is a grind. The mid-game progress. It's like, yes, I finally did this thing. But wait. Now I have to do this thing. It's like, especially Heart of the Mountain, man. Get to Heart of the Mountain level 7, you're like, yes, I've done Heart of the Mountain. I'm done with it. Psych, I got a powder grind now. Need to learn how to mage properly, so invite me if you're running. Sounds Gucci. Sounds Gucci. We'll see. I don't know. Slayer might be maging, and he's kind of who I need to teach me how to burst. I don't know if he's maging or arching. We'll have to see. Tanking? Oh, alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess since I'm off tank, you want to tank now? Although, Replays is going to want to tank as well, so... Might have to get the goated squad up in here. Simon's in the hub. Oh, has it started already? Starts in 1 minute. Starts in 1 minute. I have to see what goes down. I'll probably... I don't know. I don't want to take a break mid-Fiesta to go check that out, but I also do want to go take a break mid-Fiesta. So I guess we'll have to do that. We'll have to do it. Let's see. We're going to keep an eye on the right side of the screen. When it gets to like 11:40, we'll go check it out. I think that's the strat. I believe. What's starting? The anniversary event. So SkyBlock was released 6 years ago today. I think it's today. So kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. I remember those days back when I was a Bed Wars main. Back in the day. Couldn't play Bed Wars instead. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on up in here. Wait for it. I think he'll be over here. He might be back over there, though. Maybe. Nope, here he is. Hi. Time for celebration. SkyBlock's turning 6 years old today. We're so happy to have had you along for the journey so far. Mystery balloon hat. I got a black one. Let's go. I've got an orange one already, though. But these are like my 2 favorite colors. It's perfect. So we got this one, and then we got this one. Nice. I'm going to put this down here because I don't think I'm getting anything from either of those because I do have a different hat accessory in here somewhere. Yeah, this one. So that's my main one right there. But nice. Very nice. I think that's the only thing you get from this. Pretty much. So they're not doing Year of the Pig. It looks like. Got lime. Orange is the new black. That's wild. How long does it last? It will last for a while. I think it's going to go on. I think it's going to be like a 6-day thing, probably. They usually make it last for a good long time. So if we look in calendar, like, ta-da. Yep, it's still going on as far into the future as you can get. 3 days. It's lasting at least 3 days. So, got plenty of time to get on and grab a hat. Do-do-do-do. Hard Mountain, what's level? I'm Hard Mountain 10, bro. I've been Hard Mountain 10 since the day of Glazeside Tunnel's release. Crazy. There are rotations in guild chat and Discord. I'll update it when we find the rotation. Sounds Gucci. Sounds Gucci. Question is, who's next? That is the question. I also want a tank. I'll think about it. Rude. Diamond Goblin moment. Forging 49 on Alpha, 24 on main. Brother. Are you sure you're going to want to do that whole grind again? Bro's going to get burnt out before it even drops on the main server. Purple Jerry. Hi there. What's up, brother? Oh, dear. Not the time for lag pixel, please. I'm going to have to lobby swap. Going to have to happen. Oh, is Auspicious better? No. It is not. Especially during fiestas. Lustrous is the goat. It is the goat. Because I get... What's the name for it? Sorry. It's Bizarre Glossy. No. I don't remember. Whatever the Reforged Stone is. It gives extra mining spread during fiestas. Or extra gemstone spread during fiestas, I think. So it's goated. My beloved. 4 tanks, 1 Burzum, 7 parties, new meta. Don't you know? Real. Real. But man's been grinding, dude. Waiting for things like PestFest to go up right now. They were like max 40 mil at least. I'll wait till they're 30 mil. Do you think they'll go back up to that anytime soon? Definitely not. Because we're getting Finnegan perks, like, guaranteed in the next 48 hours from Jerry. So, people are going to grind out a bunch of them while he's here. So then the price is going to go further down than it is right now. But after that, it just depends on how long until Finnegan gets elected. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But we shall have to see. Hopefully I can get another mine shaft up in here, man. I feel like I haven't spawned one in for like 20 minutes. What's going on? What's going on, dude? Would I do Fiesta instead of Final Destination grind? I would. I mean, I am, so I would. It makes bank. 'Tis the way. Easy double money. And it only lasts for another like 2 hours. Hour and 50 minutes left. The grind is real. Did we get skill XP boost? I don't think so. Why would we? Sell the black balloon hat? How much is it going for? They sell for so much? Okay, I have to do it. It will have to be done. Finally, we got a mine shaft. Let's go. Please be good. How should I grind Fiesta's Hard Mountain 4? Probably just mine, like, Mithril, I guess. I mean, you're not going to be able to make too much at Hard Mountain 4. That's the reality. So, I mean, honestly, probably just grind commissions. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You'll just get your commissions done twice as fast because you're getting double drops. So it'd be a good idea to just grind commissions. You can probably be Heart of the Mountain 5.5 by the time Fiesta's over with, maybe even 6. If you have a decent setup. So, it's only hats for anniversary, yeah. So, Year of the Pig isn't going on because that's a monthly thing now. What's the objective of this hurdle? To make money right now. It's the main thing. Main goal of doing all this stuff is to make money so that I can have some money whenever the forging update drops. Because right now I have 500 mil and it's going to cost me probably more than that to get the new Jade Dragon pet. So I'm trying to get my hands on that ASAP. Every anniversary you get skill XP boost. Okay. Yeah, it could be going on. Possibly. Love getting double drops, but 3 times the time to break blocks goes crazy. Yo, what's good, Ice Dragon? How you doing, bro? Is it Fiesta now? It is, yes. It's an hour and 45 minutes left. Trying to see how much we can make from it. Let's grab this. Nice. 20 dungeon and skill XP plus 10 magic find. Yo, for real? 20% dungeon XP increase? That's actually huge. What? I need to finish my Kudra runs, bro. Goodness. No, we might have to run Dugans. That might have to be what we grind. Forget about Kudra. Dugans grind for real, for real. Yes, it is Fiesta. Smile. Doing great, but got banned for accidentally leaving Liternautica printer on in SkyBlock yesterday. Yeah, appeals usually do not work. Especially if you did the thing. Usually, you get banned for doing the thing, and you admit to doing the thing, then the ban's probably gonna stay. But, I don't know, maybe they'll lower it. Probably not, though. Probably not. Unfortunately. Doo-doo. 7 glossies, a gold, Jerry, 2 purples, and 2 green. Nice. Or 1 purple and 2 green, English. Bro's cooking. I still haven't gotten a gold Jerry. LF gold Jerry. For real. Bro is hiding from me. Unacceptable behavior. Back-to-back-to-back opal shafts. Getting back-to-back-to-back of any mine shaft is crazy. Especially opal, because... Is there even a place to mine opal in tunnels? Isn't that like Jasper? Like you can spawn a mine shaft, but it's not like mineable inside the tunnels. It's just something you get from mine shafts. That is kind of wild. Kind of crazy RNG right there. Yo, Purple Gerald. What's up, homie? How's it going, man? Nice. Alright, we've gotten 2 purples, a blue, and 4 greens so far. Purple is acceptable, I guess. I suppose. Let's do that. I really didn't do much, unfortunately. Feels bad, man. Guess I'm back to playing Minecraft this month then. Unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. Right before forging update. That is unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Let's see. I didn't even know this gem was here. This might be the first time I'm mining this thing. Straight up. Okay. Take that. Yeah, I'm hoping it drops soon, man. I mean, everybody is. Everybody has been for years. We've been hoping it drops soon. But now that I've actually played it, like, I want it even more. It's like before I didn't realize what I was missing out on. And now that I know how good the update is, I just want it to happen. So bad. Yeah, 20% dungeons XP increase is kind of insane, dude. I need that in my life. I gotta finish these Kudra runs, though. I gotta do 200 more Kudra runs, and then I'm done with Kudra. So I think it's more worth it, probably, for me to get those done before forging drops, and then be running M7 after forging drops. How many feathers are you getting from God rolls? Not many. I think I'm getting, like, maybe 20. Maybe. But that's the most that I'll be getting out of it. Boom. Nice. It is Fiesta right now, yes. It started a while back, so we got an hour and 45 minutes left. It's been going on for about half an hour. And we're not getting more. I mean, I didn't really buy God rolls for anything. The only God rolls I have are, like, my implosion belts and my fishing rods. That's it. I purposefully tried not to buy any God rolls because I knew this update was going to change attributes. They announced it like 3 years ago that this was happening, so I purposefully tried to not buy them for that reason. Being like 33 without that many God rolls, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset about it. Like, I'm getting all the attribute stuff. I don't really care about the feathers too much. Money's not really that much of an issue, especially when you got all these fiestas happening. So I can make money when I need to. I don't need all the feathers. I'll be alright. You know what is annoying though is that I dropped a Lifeline Mana Pool Terror Chestplate yesterday. So that's selling for like 60 mil now. But I feel like if I sell it, then I'm scamming somebody because they're only buying it to get feathers, and you don't get feathers if it was dropped since the alpha happened. So I don't want to like scam somebody out of 60 million coins, so I'm just keeping it. I need 95,000 more magmafish per collection to make my hellfire rods. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I didn't realize, apparently it was on alpha on day 1 that their any god rolls dropped or crafted since the update dropped on alpha, they're not gonna count. Oh my goodness, what is this lobby? Get me out of here. Get me out. Sheesh. Remember when way back when people were like, oh yeah, they'll be changed, but that won't be for 3 years, then 3 years passed and they didn't stop using them? Real. Real. Alright, better lobby. Cool. How many are we at now? 11. That's still pretty bad. That's still pretty bad. Please, I need quick mine shafts in here. Think they'll patch the rampart method? What do you mean? Like, you're not getting god rolls for that? And, like, I mean, right now ramparts work, but once the update drops, they're not going to work anymore. I think letting people grind out their attributes right now isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, what's wrong with grinding out a bunch of rampart pieces? I don't think it's like a broken money method or anything. So it's just like, might as well. It's giving people something to do while they're waiting for the update, you know? Yo, what's good, noob? How you doing, bro? God, I sold that God Roll Molten Necklace I got 2 days ago. Good timing. There we go. Need 400 mil more coins, then I can buy a hype. Let's go. GG. Waiting for the price of all RNGs to go down with the feathers. Yeah, they're definitely going to drop from that. Yo, Simps, appreciate the sub, man. Let's go. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, we're on our way to 30K. Got to get that red name. So smash that sub button. Let's go. How long of Fiesta left? An hour and a half. A little over that, but it's about an hour and a half. Yo, what's good, Fastest? How you doing, bro? Let's do this. Nice. 8 more F7 runs till Golden Head. GG. That's a big accomplishment right there. Very nice. I'm kind of upset that there's not a Golden Head for Kudra collection, man. Like, why not? You know? That'd be kind of goated to have something to use instead of Warden Helmet after you get 5K Kudra collection. Be kind of fire, low key. But oh, swell. Grab these. Do this. Nice. Wouldn't mind if they changed feathers from RNG meter to collection. That would be nice. Just help a lot of people get their diamond heads faster. That would be kind of cool. But keep everything soulbound. So, but it would kind of suck for me personally. Because I've maxed out all the collections. And I feel like most people who are at the level where they've got Kudra God Rolls have probably maxed most of the collections as well. Like, if you had the option to use it on RNG meter or that, then that'd be fine. But since it's just one, it's kind of rip. It's my 4th tungsten mineshaft in a row while I'm only breaking gems. Bruh. Unlucky, dude. I've had that happen. I got like 3 non-gem mineshafts during a single fiesta once. It was not fun. Another opal? Is that 4 in a row? What in the world? It's good, Star. How you doing, bro? If I can get like 70% to an alloy for my feathers, yeah, that'll be goated. That'll be easy monies. For real, for real. The Von Drill's about to drop in price, too. Yeah, but this one's 2x Lapis. Okay, that's at least something that you're getting out of it, then. Bro tried to die in the wall. XD. Iron Man's that dropped multiple of the same god roll and rolling in their boots. Real. Real. They're kind of vibing right now though. They're gonna be able to. I know a lot of people are probably gonna just use it on burgers. To be honest, I feel like burgers are gonna get like a lot of people are gonna use it on that just for the SkyBlock XP. I know that's what Swavy's doing with some of his at least. Please, there we go. But we'll just have to see what happens when it drops. Okay, yeah, this lobby turned abysmal. Feels bad, man. Or it was just abysmal there for a second. Okay, now we're good. Wacky. Using all mine on burgers. It's the strats. I think I'm just going to save mine until Slayer update drops. And then they'll add, you know, like a new Warden Heart for Tarantula and Sphinx. And I'll just use it on one of those. Be the strats. Drop 3 and Looshy 2 in the month of release. Dang. Don't understand how so many people have issues with burgers. I mean, I got mine in like a week. It like took me 128 kills or something. I dropped all mine in 128, which is like really fast, I think, compared to most people's rates. But I ain't complaining. For sure. What would a good RNG Incarnate drop for Spins and Tarantulas even be? I mean, nobody would have predicted that we'd be getting a Warden helmet from Revs when, like, before that, like, you got Reaper Mask from it. So I think most people would have thought it would be something, you know, related to healing, because that's everything that Rev Slayer does is related to healing. I don't know what it would be for Tarantula. I think a lot of people are expecting, like, a bow, so I expect it'll be a sword, to be honest. Because, like, Tarantula gives Digested Mosquito. But I low-key expect them to drop some kind of melee thing or maybe some upgrade to Terminator. Could be the case. Who knows? But just got all the mats for a 655. Nice. Mans is cooking. This guy's just watching me mine now. Crazy. Can I mine? Here we go. Oh, dear. Just getting laggy. There's one attribute that fills RNG meters like 10% faster. Yep, that's one of them. There's also one that increases your dungeon weight by like 10, which is what Boss Luck does, I believe. So that one's also really crazy for M7 players. Done 105 T4 Vams with only one burger. Yeah, I think I got RNG carry. I think so. If it's from Slayer, it's not going to be budget. That is true. What if it's boots? It could be boots. Yeah, I mean, you've got Tarantula boots. Could be a boots upgrade. They could do a whole Slayer armor set, to be honest. Just like Tarantula boots and then like Sven leggings, Warden helmet, and then like imagine that. Imagine every Slayer except for, like, Blaze. You leave Blaze alone, I guess. I don't know. Maybe add an extra flare to Blaze or something. Maybe the equipment set comes from Blaze. And then you get all the other pieces, one pieces from each thing. So you get the Warden helmet, the Warden chest plate, Warden leggings, and Warden boots. And then they add a Warden Slayer. That would be fire. That would be kind of crazy. But to do the Warden Slayer, you have to have that whole set. So you have to have dropped, like, all those pieces. That would be kind of sick. I'd be so down for that. Yo, let's go, Daniel. GG. Boom. But yeah, all mats for a 655 is massive, dude. Very nice. Alright, let's see here. Schmack. Where we at? I've lost it. I've lost it. Creative mind for that win. Goes crazy. Be cool if it was an Elytra. That would be cool. But problem with doing Elytra stuff is they'd have to update the rest of the game to 1.21. Right now, only Foraging is going to be 1.21. So every other island you can play in 1.8. So they wouldn't be able to do that unless it was only on Foraging Island. At least for right now. Maybe at some point, though. Or Jerry's perks right now, he has coal perks at the moment, which is why we're doing Mining Fiesta. Just ate a croissant, feeling good. Let's go. Croissant. Sorry, I had to pronounce it correctly. It do be fiesta, yes. Just make the whole game 1.21. They will eventually, I think, but for right now, for what's it called? It's just the way it is. I didn't mean to steal that guy's gems. I was like already preparing to right click that before he got there. Like, this is gonna be rude. That's awkward. How long left? It's like an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half. Got a little ways to go. Only have 15 minutes. Set up a route is really bad, I will say. Pain. Pain. Yeah, so they will be moving the whole game to 1.21 at some point. It's just going to be multiple updates. I think they're slowly going to do like one update per island that it makes the game 1.21. So hopefully we'll start getting some crazy stuff going on. Oh, hi. What's up? Some crazy stuff going on other islands would be epic. All right, let's see what we got here. Peridot. Boom, boom. But no crystal. Feels bad, man. All right, let's grab this. Not there, not there. That's Umber. Not this one, so it's this guy. What's up, Brody? All right. No stonking is going to be tragic. Yeah. I think they could probably code that in, though, to be honest. I think they could code it in if they wanted to. I think they will. If they when they update dungeons to 1.21. I imagine they'll code in stonking. Like an item that lets you just mine through the walls. 2 golden jerrys, bro's cooking. What the heck? Save some for me, man. To be honest, good. No stonking, no cheating. I mean, I've played dungeons for a while before like I started stonking, and I can definitely tell you it's more fun with stonking added in, for sure. It makes runs faster. It makes dungeons actually make money. Like at this point, if you're not stonking, you're not making money from dungeons, realistically. So I think definitely if they should keep it in the game, because it is more fun with it. It's just they need to actually like make an item that makes it possible, instead of like you having to learn from other players how to do it. They should like have an NPC that shows you how to do stuff and then gives you the item that lets you stonk. Like just imagine a pickaxe that just stops blocks from replacing instead of what we do now with ghost picks. Not making money anyway. RNG bad. Yeah, but you get more chances for RNG if you're stonking, though, is what I'm saying. As you get faster runs. So the time it takes you to do 2 runs, time it takes someone to who is stonking to do runs is like they've done 3 at that point. Generally. It's gonna be how it goes. Buying Fiesta right now? Yes, sir. I don't think they want to. I mean, they patched stonking and then they unpatched it because people complained about it. So I think they would add it in because they know how much of an uproar it would be if they didn't. They've literally dealt with the exact same issue before. So, stay hydrated, boys. It's good, Nathan. How you doing, bro? But yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't think there's any way that they don't if they update that to 1.21. And they could definitely code it in. I don't think it would be that difficult for them to do compared to forging update. Everything else is going to be easy now. Smack. Never mind. Excuse me. Or they can increase drop rates and have mercy on us 300 ping warriors. It's one way to do it. I mean, 300 ping warriors are the best stonkers in the game. You don't even have to, like, don't even have to ghost pick to walk through walls. Finally got a gem mine shaft and it's Ruby. Ruby's not bad if you have Pickobolus. You get a lot of glossies from Ruby. Forging will be even better than it is now. Yes, sir. Because it's terrible right now, right? Can we all agree? Forging is trash right now. So this update's gonna make it actually playable, right? No, it's not trash. Mods, can we ban this guy? I thought Ruby was one of the worst because low breaking power. It does have low breaking power, but the lower breaking power, the more blocks you can break. So it's actually not bad. Because like all that stuff balances out. Because, you know, lower the breaking power, the less chances you have for a glossy, but the more blocks you break. So it kind of balances out generally in those scenarios. I'd say Topaz is the best one to get because it gives high breaking power, and if you're using Pigobolus, you just insta-break stuff with that. So you're getting high odds with really big gemstone veins of a high breaking power block. So Topaz is probably the best mineshaft to get for glossies, I would say. But Ruby is probably the second best one. Maybe Jade. Jade's really good too. It's like Topaz, Jade, and Ruby are the top three, I would say, for getting your glossies in. Boom. What's up? Beautimus. Amount of time I get limboed for floating for 8 seconds is tragic. Oh man. Yeah, that would make it a little unplayable, I imagine. I do imagine that. Dude, I've got 550 million overflow mining XP. I need to touch grass, man. Goodness. I've done a lot of mining in my day. Lots and lots of mining. Holy cow. Ignore my farming XP as well, though. I definitely don't have a lot of that either. Sheesh. Rookie numbers for real, for real. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people with like 3 billion overflow. It's like, goodness. All right. Maybe I do touch grass more than I thought. You should have XP in other parts of the game. That is true. That is true. Doot. Dude, the fortunate freezing is coming in clutch right now, man. Got an extra 100 fortune right now. Absolute cookage. Yo, Lefiz, I hope I pronounced that right. Lefiz, something like that. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Closing in on 30K for red name. Let's go. Bro is now friends with Hypixel. Yo. He knows people. Mans is cooking. Crazy. What's your gemstone collection? Ooh, I don't know if I'm at a bill yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 100 mil off. I don't think we're hitting it this fiesta. Not quite. I don't know how much I get per fiesta, though. It's got to be a pretty decent amount, I would imagine. It's kind of crazy how much, how expensive my setup is versus my gemstone collection, because it is not good. It is not good. How much does that sell to NPC for? We can calculate how much I've made off of this. Because one of these gemstones, how much is it to NPC? I don't even know. Like 2 coins now or something per gem, like per rough gem. I can't remember. I don't sell to NPC enough. I don't sell rough gems to NPC, at least. I sell fines, but that requires me to do math to calculate how much that would be. For real, for real. Yo, what's up, Gerald? He doesn't take fall damage. This is rigged. Absolutely rigged. Alright, I think. Yep. Found you. There we go. He used to and he'd lose the box. Yeah, I remember doing Jerry farming in the garden and he'd just fall in the void. You'd lose the box. It was a little bit yikes. I think now you get the box if he falls in the void or he teleports back up or something. So rewards the anniversary event, just the hat accessory. So you get a special accessory that you can either wear or put in your accessory bag. We are up to 16 glossies. I'm down abysmal, bro. We're getting no glossies this Fiesta. I need a Jasper Mineshaft or something coming in clutch right now. Like, sheesh. We're down abysmal. Accessory plus XP plus Magic Find. Yeah, there is an XP boost going on right now. Like 20% XP boost. And you get like 10 extra Magic Find or something. How much longer? An hour and 20 minutes. So 6 glossies since the start. I've had Fiestas where I was at, so we're about halfway done right now. I've had Fiestas where I was at 30 by now. Like literally double what I'm at. So this is not great rates for me. It is not great rates. How much longer is Hoppity here? 28 minutes. I need to go grab eggs before he's gone. See if we can get our last chance at a divine. How much money does mining mineshaft make during Fiesta? I usually average between like 75 and 100 million. It just depends on the RNG of the mineshafts. But at a minimum 75 mil per hour. Let's grab this. Please. My most consistent slide per Fiesta is 20. I usually get at least 40. But I try to aim for 50. I'd say my average recently has been about 45. It was more when I was mining things that weren't Peridot, but the thing is, when you mine Peridot, it's like guaranteed money. You don't have to bank on getting glossy RNG. So I prefer to do this. Boom. There it is. Beautiful. But yeah, the glossy grind is real. Hopefully I can get, what is it? My brain. I need to get the last powder coatings. I don't want to do it right now because I need to save money for foraging, but at some point I want to get the last powder coatings done. 5 glossies, not Ruby Mineshaft. That's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Why is Crystal Hollow so laggy nowadays? Any tips to make gemstone powder grinding bearable? I mean, right now it's laggy because it's cold. It's been laggy like the last week because it's been cold for ages. But, I mean, pretty much just got a lobby swap and hope you get a little good lobby. If it starts being laggy, just lobby swap. Isn't Citrine good for now? It's pretty good, yeah. It's like, Citrine and Peridot are basically the same, though. It's like barely better than Peridot. It's like 400k per flawless better, so it's not that noticeable. So it doesn't really matter for me. I'd rather not learn where all the citrine spawns are at because they've changed it since I did my Heart of the Mountain 7 or Heart of the Mountain 10 grind. I don't know where they all spawn at anymore. I know a couple of them, but I don't know all of them. So I'd rather just stick with Peridot because I know where Peridot spawns are. Although there are lots of people grinding Peridot right now. So maybe we take a break and go mine citrine if no one's at it. Because there is this right here. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I mean, I could learn where they're at and stuff, but I don't care to. Because they're only going to be good for a little bit. Once foraging drops, they're not going to be good anymore, I don't think. Because everybody's overpaying for them right now. And they're actually, like, only 4 new slots added with the update. So it's like, you only need 4 perfect citrines. You really don't need that many. What guild are you in? I have my own guild. It's called the Determination. Which Jerry Mayer is it? It is Coal Perks right now. Which is why we are mining, because it is a mining fiesta. 6 citrines, 1 for each armor, and 2 for axe. Well, the axe already has 2 in it. That's not new. So it's like, I don't have to set aside 4 more. If you didn't already have them. How do I join the guild? Do exclamation guild in the chat. What mod is the money per hour? All my mods are Badline client. The money per hour is not accurate though. Just kind of have it down there to look at. If I was selling stuff to NPC, I think that's how much I would have made by now, but we're selling to Bazaar, so we're making a lot more money than that.
As a child,
Nightbot tripping. Is Nightbot tripping again? Yo, Flynn, appreciate the sub, man. All right, hold up. Let me type this over here and see if he'll wake up. Maybe. Basically, I only invite people who I play like dungeons and Kuja with for the most part. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Nightbot's just asleep on the job. I don't know what he's doing. But I appreciate the sub, Flynn. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We got to get to 30K for red name so I can skip alpha queues next time. I had to wait for 2 hours on day of forging update. Such a pain. Boom, there we go. All right, do that. And that's rude. Gotta wait 7 seconds, SMH. Yeah, Nightbot just be ignoring everybody. It's messed up. It's been asleep for ages, bro. Yeah, man's just like skipped work today. I'm gonna have to like give him a pay cut or something. Only 2 hours, I waited like 4.5. I mean, I got in literally within like the first minute of it opening. And I still had to wait past like 900 people. It took a long time. Skipped work yesterday as well. Yeah, bro is just not here. He's just not here. I might have to fire him. I might have to do it. 1.9k defense, bro is cooking. Okay, let's do that. All right, we're gonna take a moment and go grab eggs real quick. We're down timing. All right, let's see. There's one over here. But I need this divine, bro. That's not it. Blade Soul be getting mad for no reason again. SMH. Common Blade Soul L. There's one here. Nope. Down here. What's good? Okay. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Trash Bilbo Baggins. Next. This one's gonna be over here. I have no mana. 20% XP bonus is active, and if yes, does it affect class XP? It is active. It affects dungeons. I don't know if it affects class. Like, it affects kata level, but I would assume it affects class level too. I would presume so. Yeah, I saw there's a new campfire accessory. I did see that. From nothing to him paying you. Exactly. See? It's a pay cut because I'm getting paid. Have Nightbot on my stream. It's the strat. For real, for real. I don't know. I probably get the kind of work that I'm getting right now if I make him pay me. Alright, that's all those. Let's see. We got someone here. Trash. Garbage. Garbage. Trash. Trash and trash. Alright. Mods, can we ban all of the stupid rabbits that aren't divines from showing up in my eggs? Because it's just not okay. It's unacceptable behavior. Free cam banned on Hypixel? I think so, yeah. I think they banned it. How much Fiesta left? We've got 1 hour and 15 minutes. Do you think I should upgrade from AOT to AOTV? I think it's worth it still, yeah. I would say so. Just because the intelligence increase, honestly. Even if you can spam, I don't know if you can spam right click with AOTE on alpha now. Once forging drops, I don't know if that's how it'll work or not, but. Here's good RSU. How's it going, bro? What's up, what's up? Imagine not getting a unique divine a day. Or a unique divine today. Bro, got one. Are you for real? SMH, how many are missing? Do you have all of them now? Do I need to be angry about this? I feel like I should be angry about this. 26 glossies. Bro's cooking. Bro is cooking. But yeah, I gotta plan out what I'm doing for forging stuff. I think I'm gonna fully focus on like the forging side of things for the 24-hour stream. Just try and get my Heart of the Forest up. And then try and get a best Heart of the Forest tree video out pretty quickly. I'm at 4 out of 5. SMH. Gotta catch up. He's got 2 more uniques in total than I do. But same amount of unique divines. Mining 23 and Heart of the Mountain 4. What mining gear should I buy? My head hurts. I don't remember if you can use YoG at that point. Maybe. I made a video talking about mining gear a while back. It's literally my most viewed video of all time, but that was legit like 10 months ago now, or 8 months ago. So I don't remember all the stuff, but if you go to my channel and look at like most viewed, then it's in there. I talk about best stuff per Heart of the Mountain level. So I think that's probably the best one. I think YoG. I want to say that's the best option. Or is it 39 glossies? What the heck, man? Still trying to get legendary rabbits, let alone divines. Yeah, I know. Isn't Zach out here still looking for his last mythic? Poor guy, dude. I got 2 mythics within 5 of each other today. I got Zoro and Einstein. I have 6 duped Zoros right now. Crying. So you're still out here at 2 out of 5 divines, bruh. What's in the anniversary event? A 20% skill XP boost, which includes dungeons, 10 extra magic find, and of course the usual hat accessory. So you can get another balloon if you didn't get one last year. Pretty epic. Want to get YoG armor, but it's Hearthstone Collection 5. I mean, other than that, you can use like Glaciite. That's about it, I think. At Heart of the Mountain 4, you don't have too many options. That's about it. But anyways, there's Fish Cookie just lost 7.5 mil, bruh. Yo, BearyyWins mineshaft. Do it. This is the 3rd Peridot 1 mineshaft that we've gotten in this event. SMH. Can I get the what are they called back? The crystals? I want the crystal ones back. Pretty please. You're gonna give me a Peridot mineshaft, give me the one with the crystal. Be fun. For real, for real. Should I buy a drill or wait for a Heart of the Mountain 6? I don't think you have access to a titanium drill at that point. So I mean you could go for a gemstone drill, like ruby drill. Just don't like put it in a museum or anything because you'll want to sell it later. But actually I don't think you can put it in a museum until Jasper. Maybe. Actually I think they changed that. I don't remember. Anyways, you'll just use that until you get done with gemstone powder grinding. And then you can sell it for a titanium drill. So for now it's not a bad idea to get one. Why do I randomly get XP in Mining Fiesta? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do that. There we go. Poor guy only got really lucky on the 5 divines. I mean, that's rough, man. To be stuck on, like, having the hard part done, and then, like, the hard part for you is just getting the mythics that everybody else already has. Imagine dropping a handle and then, like, not being able to drop any scrolls. Like, that's where he's at right now. For real. Let's see. Come here, boy. You put Topaz in. Not sure about the others. I think you can put them all in now. I think they all go in there. I believe. Yeah, it was good bounce. How's it going, bro? Bam.
As a child, I yearned for the
Yo, Dutch City with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Again, boys, smash that sub button. We're closing in on 30K. Red names coming in clutch. I believe. Low key. I think if we push hard enough with foraging update, we could have it like by the end of August. We could low key have red name by the end of August. Congrats on 25K. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Any way to get a ton of mithril powder? There's not really any secret strats, to be honest. It's just kind of, let's see, it's not it. Just kind of grind commissions, pretty much. Not really any secrets, unfortunately. It's pain. Nearly maxed my full farming set. Now grinding 16,000 enchanted cookies. Oh my goodness. Is it for Spaceman? I still haven't done my Spaceman. He's still just chilling on the island. Spaceman, gotcha. I think the eggs are still best for mithril powder. Perhaps, perhaps. Let's see. Has Hoppity ended yet? He's got 13 minutes. This is the 80th Hoppity event, and I still don't have all the divines. That's crazy, bro. Does that work like outside of like if you don't have 2x powder and other stuff though? I imagine you get a lot less. Yo, let's see. I'm probably gonna butcher this, and I don't want to accidentally say a swear word while I'm saying it. Ishida, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. One closer to 30K. I think I avoided swearing while pronouncing that name, so progress. What's the anniversary event? It's like a 20% XP boost. And like just for like, you know, skill XP and stuff. Also, they are giving out an accessory in the hub. Simon's over by the bazaar, and you can grab an accessory from him for free. Pretty epic. Do your Spaceman or skill issue? Pass. If they add more visitors, I'll have to do it. But until then, I got no reason. No reason. I'll probably max SkyBlock XP, and then I'll think about doing it. That's the plan right now. Gemstone Drill's better than Ruby? Yeah, that would be better. It do be better. Let's see. It's like the upgraded version of Ruby. Yeet. Hopefully we're at like 25 glossies by the end of this. That would be ideal. At least 25. Because we got what? Yeah, we're a little over halfway done. So if we can get up to 25 by this, that would be great. I doubt we're going to be at more than like 20 though.
I yearned for the mines.
Yo, 1IEU. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Dude, the red name push is happening, man. We're going to get there. I believe. I believe. It's been 40 minutes. Haven't dropped to Jerry yet. Bro, what? That is crazy. Only at 13 glossies. Hey, man. It happens to the best of us. I've had some really bad glossy rates before. It is what it is. Let's do that. We've done that. Let's grab these. Hi there. Boom, boom. Here we are. Beautiful. I've got 2 glossies. I'm cooked. Oh, man. He might actually be cooked. It might be Jover. An hour in and we've dropped 2. It might be Jover. All right. Let's beat up these guys. There we go. Smack that. There we go. Oh, there's more gems up here. I know it. I can sense you. I can smell you. Up reference. You'll love to see it. Mining emerald during Fiesta on Alpha wasn't on my to-do list today. That is an experience. Bro's got to get the emerald blocks. It's a 1 bill investment, but it goes 600 mil back from the helmet if I decide to sell it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to keep mine, I think. Just for the memes. Just for the flex, you know? Because they're actually adding a reason to get like Priceless the Fish and all these other special items now. I wouldn't be shocked if they had a reason to get Space Helmet. 23 glossies, you might have more than me. You probably do. Probably doing better than me right now. Let's do this. Hey, this RNG, when I had Mining Fortune, I was hitting... Hold up. Here we go. Never mind. Hitting Opal Mines. Now with ability cooldown, I've got back-to-back-to-back Umber. Of course. Of course. You can only have one type of good RNG. Might hold on as well, but not sure yet. It is a difficult decision. It's like you'll plan to hold on to it, and then there will come a day when you really need money and you'll sell it. That's probably what will happen. That's what I end up doing a lot of times. This is one of my bad rates, only 44. All right. All right, I've been flexed upon. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. All right, let's do this. Beautiful. XP buffs this anniversary. Yes, sir. 20%. It's pretty epic. Boom. Okay, I think it's everything outside of the walls. So we just got to grab these that are in the walls. They're in your walls. Where I find this info, didn't find it anywhere. I think when you log into the game, it just tells you there's an XP boost going on. I believe. So if you just log out and log back in, it should pop up when you join SkyBlock. Do that. Beautimus. When's Jerry, man? I'm not able to get on right now. He's on right now. Jerry is here. It is Cole Perks, so we are doing Mining Fiesta. But that's everything in there. What are we at? 27. Oh my goodness. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. We got an hour left, and we're at 27. We might be able to get up to 50. It could happen. Fly high, future. Fly high, man. 07s. You know, it was one of my guild members that started the fly low meme. Crazy. Actually crazy. Do. Okay. There we go. I can hit that. There we go. We're at 27 glossies. We might actually end up with over 700 million coins. I mean,
As a child,
we should.
I yearned for the mines.
I should end up with over 700 mil before foraging drops. Which actually will have another Fiesta, at least one more, if not two. So we're going to be cooking. Yo, Luca, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Closing in on that 30K. Let's go. Finally got a paired out mine shaft. GG. Started fly mid meme in his Discord server. That's crazy. Crazy. We got 3 more. What, 3 more Fiestas? Is it 3 more Fiestas? Oh, there are. Yo, Andy or the seal going on. I thought it was only 2. Epic. The last one that showed up after. Alright, so we're going to be chilling then. I think. I don't know. Problem is, 2 of them are going to be starting at like midnight for me. So I'm going to have to stay up late if we're going to do that. My sleep schedule is going to be down abysmal. I might do it anyways, though. I might do it anyways. Who cares about sleep schedule? Sleeping is downtime. Let's be real. My PC crashed. I lost my route. Bruh. That is yikes. That is yikes. All you need to complete Baker, Rhino, Spaceman, Hungry Miner, or a Hungry Hiker, right? Then I completed all at least once, but it was cooking. Fully gemstone my Fermento and tools today, so I'm down 300 mil. Oh, yikes. Yikes. But man. Yeah, I had to wait so long to get the Baker. I don't know why. It took like 2 or 3 Finnegans after I had maxed the fine flour for me to get Baker to show up. Forging before Jerryans would be nice. I want the stat boost on Siphon Luck. That would be nice, but I doubt it'll happen. Again with the Umber, bruh. Waiting for 4 already? Yikes, dude. Big yikes. 4 opals and 4 umber. Man is getting like the same mine shafts over and over and over again. I think you're living in a loop. He's living in a time loop. Hungry Hiker says I still don't have him even though he's visited 13 times. Yeah, same. So he's like been completed. Like I've given him his requests, but I just haven't like actually done the Hungry Hiker quest before. So it used to be you could just talk to him and he'd show up. But now you have to do the quest. But since I have already had him show up, I guess he still shows up. We are RL Gamer with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. One more closer to 23K. How fast do y'all think we hit 26K? Low key, I think we can do it probably within a week of forging update dropping. I think it can happen. Can't do my hiker quest. He's gone. Yeah, you gotta like visit him within every 24 hours or something like that. Or within every 20 minutes. I can't remember. It's on the wiki somewhere. Just completed the first food delivery. I dropped the ball 3 times on 9 food given. Bruh. Best reforged for gemstone drill. Probably auspicious. you have access to it. It's auspicious or heated. Whichever one's the lower mining level if you can't afford one or the other, I think. Variety's just bugged or something. Wacky. Yeah, I would read up on it on the wiki and see like exactly what you have to do and make sure you're doing all that. Because he is a little wacky. You defeat him 10 times within intervals of 12 hours in between, and you have 5 days until he rests. Okay. So you gotta feed him 10 times within 5 days. That's crazy. Yeah, Lustrous is best reforged, but you don't want to put that on a gemstone drill. Ain't trying to spend 100 million coins on the reforge that's worth more than the drill itself, you know? There we go. Nice. Come here, boy. Doot. Man does not want to die. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nah, you're good, Murderies. You're good, bro. I appreciate you trying to help out. 4 corpse, Jasper, let's go. Oh my goodness, man is about to make so much money. Holy. Gold collection for Greg. Worth. It's worth. Doot. Nice. Nice. You need to feed him 10 times and you can skip 5 days in between. Okay, so as long as you feed him every day, you're good. Alright, gotcha. Comprendo. That is the last Jerry egg that just popped up. I gotta go grab those. It has to be done. Let's do this. Grab that. Let's see. Probably the one right here. It is. Boom. Next one. Ooh, where is that? Is that this thing? No, it's gonna be in the plaza. I don't know why my nose is bothering me so much right now. Need to work on my gold collection. It's worth it. It is worth it. I have gotten this egg like once in this whole event. That one don't show up too often, it feels like. Alright, I think we're good. Oh snap, since when am I full on glaciite? Sheesh. Boom. Doot. Let me grab all of this. Perfect. All right. Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Let's try this again. Moving on. We have 56 minutes remaining. Let's make them count. Shall we? What version are you playing? I'm on 1.8 right now. Because, I mean, once foraging drops, you have to play 1.21 on Foraging Island, but everything else you can still play on 1.8, so it's still worth it to stick with 1.8 for most things. Which is part of the reason I'm confused why people are so upset that it's on a new version, because, like, when a new update drops, you don't have mods for it anyway. So it's not like we're missing more than you'd normally be missing. You're keeping all your old mods when you play old parts of the game. So it's like, why are we freaking out again? You know? You know what I'm saying? How's it going to work with Bazaar? They're going to change like all the items from 1.21 into player heads for 1.8.9 players. So when you're on 1.8.9, it'll look like a player head, and when you're on 1.21, it'll look like the normal block. Nah, I'm good, King. Appreciate it, bro. Moving to 1.21 is needed. It opens up so many new opportunities. Agreed. Agreed. I just don't get why people are so upset that they're not having mods. Like, we're not missing out on any mods that you would, like, normally be missing. Anytime an update drops, there's no mods for it when it first comes out. Plus, they said, like, 3 years ago that this was happening. So if people didn't update their mods to 1.21, then, like, zoink Scoob. I guess they probably needed to see, like, how it would actually work on 1.21 before they really coded most of it, but am I still in guild? I think so. I don't know. How long have you been inactive? That's the question. Or has bro just been muted? Who knows? What class would you recommend for F7 dungeons with a price budget of 2 billion? I mean, for F7, you can play literally anything, man. With 2 billion coins, that is overkill for most things in F7. I think for every class in F7. F7 class, the recs are not that high. So, except maybe mage, I guess, because you probably need a hype to play mage. Other than that, couple months. I don't think we've kicked you for inactivity. I haven't cleared out inactives in a while, so you're probably good. New content in the anniversary? Not really. It's just a new, or the usual hat accessory, and then 20% skill XP boost. Buy hype now or after update? Probably after update. Probably. Although I've heard rumors that they might change the way that feathers work or completely remove them. So it's going to depend on what they do with that. But that's just rumors. So you never know. Been playing 1.21 for a year now. It's not bad at all. Yeah. It's pretty chill. Only thing is no ghost pick and crop size. That's the only thing about 1.21. Again, you don't need that though. You can swap back to 1.8.9 for the other versions. So it's chilling. So if you want to do garden, if you want to do anything outside of foraging islands, you can swap to 1.8. So Dugans you can play on 1.8. Farming you can do on 1.8. It's just foraging you got to do on 1.21 with this update. So it'll be fine. Make 15 mil per hour with melons, so I guess I have a way to make money while watching films. That's the strat, dude. Easy money. What in the FPS? I just dropped the mine to block 8 times, bruh. TPS goes crazy. It's wild flame. The more you ask, the less I want to give it to you. Just saying. Just saying. What mage weapon is good? Because I won't have enough to buy hype and the rest of armor, equipment, and pet. I mean, that's probably the one class. 2 billion's enough to buy a hype and like the armor. How much is a sheep pet? Sheep aren't that expensive, right? For a legendary. When did ultimate get added to this, to this section, by the way? I don't remember that. I guess that was, is that what the very special skins? It's only 5 mil for the pet right there. So don't need too much. Fully scrolled wither or fully scrolled hype is 1.5 billion right now. So I think you could do it. Are you kidding me? This is like the 5th time I've gotten this mine shaft. Like, what is happening? Like, it's a good mine shaft. But where are the crystals? Where are they at? SMH. Let's do this. I don't have anything in here, right? Yeah. SMH my head. Can you explain how dungeons bestiary works? Because I sometimes get bestiary without killing the mobs. Yeah, I think the mini bosses and anything in the boss room you get bestiary for most of the time. But if it's just like the regular mobs, you won't get bestiary for it unless you help to kill it. So it's a little wacky. It's good replays. How you doing, bro? How much time until next mayor perks? Like 5 hours, a little under 5 hours. Should be 4.5, something like that. Sleepy and just woke up. Well, there is 50 minutes left in the mining fiesta if you want to do that. Goes crazy. There is just so you know, there's a 20% XP boost right now for Dugans. And for all skills because it is anniversary event. So if you were gonna grind up some class levels, now's the time. So I'm gonna have to get back into it again too. I'm trying to do my Kudra runs. I gotta get my Kudra runs done. But while it's Paul perks, I'm probably gonna be running dungeons for Jerry. Hurry up. I'm trying, man. I gotta do 200 runs. It takes some time, okay? If I get like 20 runs an hour, it's gonna be like 10 hours of Kudra. Which I should get faster runs than that. Just depends on Party Finder and stuff. Or not Party Finder, but like how long it takes me to get a squad going. That's the issue. I was doing Kudra all day. Yo. I need to run some with him. I know Slayer finished his collection now, so I don't guess he's going to be running with me anymore. Sag. Do you know if the Ghost Pig mod on 1.21 is allowed or not? I would assume it's not. Probably, but I'm not sure. Do this, never mind. How much G-Drag Bank would you recommend for Arch and M6 with full 9-star armor and 10-star Hypermax Soul Eater term? $1 billion. That's what I'd recommend. For sure. I mean, any G-Drag Bank should generally be at $1 billion. Usually. Doot. Especially if you're arching in Master Mode. For sure. Let's see. No, why can't I just have permanent pick Obelisk, bro? Come on now. That's what they need to add is, like, if they do, you know, a dragon pet for mining. We got golden dragon for combat. We're getting jade dragon for foraging. We need, like, 0 cooldown on perks from the jade dragon or from whatever the mining dragon pet ends up being if they add one. It'd be so fire, bro. So fire. My being blinder has nothing released for the 6th anniversary other than the hat. It's just the hat. It's just the hat. Because pig event is just, you know, that normally happens now. Like every month, so. Just the hat, and there's like a 20% XP boost for skills as well. So, other than that, Ruby Dragon incoming, that'd be fire, dude. Mining Dragon, like Golden Dragon, that is the combat dragon. Just because it's gotten from the mining island, it requires combat XP to level it, and it gives combat perks. So that is not the mining dragon. SMH. Ender Dragon doesn't count, because he doesn't go up to level 200. Doot. Bom 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 bom. I'm sorry, I missed a friend request. My bad. What do you mean Ruby Dragon? We're just speculating. I mean, they added Jade Dragon for what's it called? They added Jade Dragon for foraging, so we're just speculating if they added dragon pets for every skill. It's all speculation. Yo, it's good, Spooky. How you doing, bro? Jerry's here while I'm on vacation. Pain. Big pain. But yeah, we've got Jerry, and we have 20th anniversary going on. Or 6th anniversary. Yeah, 20th. Real. This game's been around for 20 years. Nah, 6th anniversary event. And, so that means we have increased skills and increased skill XP. Or increased stats and increased skill XP. Like, this is the peak time to play literally whatever you want. And make bank and get crazy XP from it. W gaming time right here. Last time I was doing M7, it was so late my brain wasn't thinking. I accidentally blood rushed his tank. Bruh. That is wild. Let him cook. Doot. Alright. Nice. We are chilling. We do be chilling. Beautiful. Just going without thinking. Hey, I mean, we all turn our brains off sometimes. You know how it goes. You know how it is. Let's do that. Beautiful. Alright, I think we've got most everything. We just gotta get this right here and this here. Okay, we got a little bit left. We got a little bit left. This down here. Almost done with this mine shaft. Hopefully we're at like 35 glossies off of this. Would be epic. That would be very pog. I doubt it though. Play with tilted hunting again? Dang. Bro's getting speedy runs for real. Will you be able to sell the feathers? I think so. I think they'll be on Bazaar. What is this? Oh, so I got a topaz? Nah, you're good. You're good. Keep it. It's fine. I don't like sharing. I'm selfish like that. I'm selfish like that. Do this. Boom, boom. Grab that. Beautiful. Beautimus. Bro doesn't like sharing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to adjust for the foraging update, man, 'cause it's actually good to like share the trees and everything. Get loot share on trees. Goes crazy. When's foraging update coming? I have no idea, bro. If we knew that information, everybody would know that information. Every single YouTuber would be screaming it from the rooftops. I guarantee it. So when that information becomes available, you will know about it. Let's see. We're good. Leveling Monkey Pet right now for the update. Not sure if it's the right one, but we'll see. I think it's the right one. They've gone up like double price since it came out on Alpha. We're up to 30 glossies. Little less than ideal, but we can live with it. 5 from work. Unfortunately, missed the fiesta though. Pain. I mean, there's still how long? 40 minutes. So got a little bit of time. Mining stats right now. I have 8.9k speed and 2k fortune at the moment. The anniversary out? It is, yes. Nah, I'm good, K-Dubs. Appreciate it, though. Forging is 50% chance of driving tomorrow. Either it does or it doesn't. Chat, can we stop with the probability versus possibility? There's a big difference between possibility and probability. It's very important that SkyBlock players understand this. Because if it were a 50-50 chance that you drop a handle from M7, and I'm out here with, you know, nearly 2,000 runs. It's like not even halfway to 2,000 runs. Actually, I'm at like 1.2k. But anyways, I've only got 10 handles. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. SkyBlock will never understand. Real. How much will feathers be worth? I got no clue, man. I don't know. Why would I have this information? I don't know. Papega. Do this. We got fines. And I have too much Peridot. I think. How are we looking in here? Yeah, I got too much recipe. Let's make the flaweds. Or no, flawless. There we go. Do 3 for now. And then I can sell those later. That's the plan. But not right now. We almost have the same amount of runs, but I have half your handles. Crazy. Crazy. Only 10 handles, I know. It's bad. It's bad. Possibility of an average SkyBlock player showering, 50%. Probability 0. Real. Think they could theoretically be worth like 20 million or so, or so much cheaper. I think each one's what, 7k meter towards handle. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just gonna depend on how much handle drops in price because of feathers. It will depend on how much RNG drop in price, and then based on that, the feathers will be worth a percentage. Because they're worth what, like one, I want to say like 300th, something like that. Yeah, no. It takes 30 feathers for one handle. So whatever the price of handle is divided by 30 should be about the price of feathers. Generally. So if handles right now are like 800 million coins, 800 million divided by 30 is like what, 20 some million, 25 million we'll say. It's more than that. It's like 27, 28, but so they'd be worth about 27, 28 million per feather. They're down to 700 mil now. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Big yikes. I feel like they'll be worth more because painful RNGs. I mean, the painful RNGs are only painful for Iron Man players and they can't buy them. Because realistically, everybody else can just grind it themselves or just buy the item without buying the feathers. 2K Fortune is pretty good. I'm guessing you have Pendant. Yes. I do have Devon coating, but not on my armor. I have it on the Pendant and the drill, but not the armor. Does Pristine trigger with Picobulus? It does not trigger with Picobulus, but Glossy Drops do, so that's why I'm using it. So I only use it when I'm doing mining during fiestas, and I only mine during fiestas, so I never have to change my tree. So it's pretty epic. Did-oot. Nice. I'm gonna have to refuel this drill soon. It's gonna have to happen. I can like avoid fueling it for most fiestas. It's like every 10 fiestas I have to fuel it or something. Wooden pickaxe with efficiency 10 still work in dungeons? No. Should not use that. You don't want efficiency 10 on a wooden pickaxe because wooden pickaxe can't break most of the blocks that diamond pickaxes can. That's why people use a diamond pickaxe instead of a gold pickaxe, because diamond pickaxe can insta break iron blocks and gold pickaxe can't, even with efficiency 10. It's just a material thing from vanilla Minecraft. It's just how it works. So what's happening with feathers? They haven't announced anything. There's rumors going around that they're gonna nerf them, but it's just rumors, so nothing should be swapping around with them until, or it could be, but we won't know until they say something. So if they don't say anything, then it should be the same. Applied efficiency 10 on wooden pick. I thought it did and found it cool. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Just sad that I have all the collections for wood done already. Grind is real. Grind is real. Won't nerf feather though. I mean, I feel like they could nerf how much RNG meter it gives by a little bit, but like change it from 7k for M7 to 5k or something, and just nerf it by like 20% for most things. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I don't think it matters too much. The price of handles will probably go down a pretty similar amount no matter what. And I don't think the price of handles going down is that bad, to be honest, because more people having hypes means more people doing dungeons, more people doing Kudra, more people playing the game, period. So most people are going to enjoy dungeons and Kudra the most, and like slayers and stuff. Like that's going to be the most enjoyable part of the game for most people, is the combat related things. So at least the people with short attention spans. It's usually how it goes. So, and that's usually kind of the target audience, because everybody else, you make the game fun and also grindy, everybody will be here for a while if you can, like, if you don't have ADHD. But it's harder to get the people with short attention spans to stick around if you don't have something that's like easy to get into but also very fun and repeatable. So dungeons is very fun and repeatable, but it's hard to get into the master mode and the really good parties and stuff. I mean, it still should be hard to get into those, but it's just be easier to get into if you can meet the gear requirements, you know? So if the gear requirements are easier to meet, then it'll be easier for people to get better at dungeons and then start having fun in it. There's some bonus skill XP on SkyBlock? Yes, because of the anniversary. There's a 20% boost right now. Do that. Nice. Since we're getting a forging dragon, I can't wait for the carpentry dragon. Real. Do you think, what gem would carpentry be? Like amber or something? I don't know. Where is it right now? It is Jerry with coal perks at the moment. So we've got another half hour, I think, or 35 minutes of coal fiesta going on. How we doing? I'm doing good. What's up? How are you, bro? Do that. Yo, W man's in the game chat. You love to see it. What's up, Jerry? Get out of here. Get them out. All right. Here we go. Should I sell my perfect citrine gems or hold on to them? I mean, I would hold on to the ones that you're gonna need. Like, hold on to, you know, like 4 for the armor and 2 for an axe if you don't already have them on your tree cap. But other than that, I've already sold the rest of mine for the most part. I'm keeping a couple extras just in case they shadow drop something. Don't put it on alpha and just drop it. Or maybe the higher tier cloak has a citrine slot from David. I don't know. So I'm holding on to like 3 extra gems, but everything else I'm selling. If I wasn't Diana, I would have been annoyed waiting so long and investing like 2 billion for Magic Find. Dang. Yeah, I need Diana perks soon though. Hopefully we get Diana at some point soon. Don't forget to hold on to finds as well for unlocking the gem slots. That's true. That is true. Boom. Beautiful. Amethyst dragon for rune crafting. I feel like amethyst would be the one for enchanting though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Because, yeah, I don't guess there's one that really makes sense for rune crafting. Sapphire, maybe. Don't forget the Relic of Power slot. I mean, I've already done that. That you can do right now. You don't gotta wait till the update drops for that. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, what's good? Reaper is going great. How you doing, bro? Mix between opal and citrine. Valid. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are scared you're going to need opals on your crimson now. I have had opals on my crimson just because I haven't done Blaze Slayer since I've done a lot of my upgrades. But, you know, there will be less vitality, but now you'll also have like life regen, and they're adding like a true defense attribute and a bunch more defensive attributes, so it might work out. Got a golf match at 2 today, and I don't want to go. Bro's gonna leave during Jerry perks. SMH. How much do you usually make an hour doing this? During coal, I usually make about 75 to 100 million coins an hour. It's just RNG dependent on what mine shafts I get. Nice. So if we get good mine shafts, then we're chilling. So hopefully that is the case. All right, well, there's an opal mine shaft. We've been hearing about them all day. But today we've been getting a lot of Peridot mine shafts, which is good. It's just they haven't had gems in them, which is a little annoying. It is what it is. Let me just do this. Where are these lapis corpses at? So there's got to be one down here. What's up? Excuse me, guys. Sorry, pardon me. But yo, Nigel, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button. We're closing in on this tungsten. 30k subs for YouTube rank. So we're working on it. Boom, boom. Where is this guy at? Am I blind? Is he on the ground back here or something? He was. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. All right, let's try this again. Bro's been touching too much grass recently. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Well, when foraging update drops, that's gonna stop, right? For real, for real. More damage as well. True. True, true, true. At efficiency 10 on Jungle Axe. Wanted to use it in dungeons and for sludge. I don't know if it would work in dungeons though. Didn't try it yet. Probably not. I have to change it to tree cap, I think, for it to work for that type of thing. But yo, appreciate it, Tame. Thank you, bro. But I can't. My brain wants to say man and then say bro at the same time, so it just comes out weird. I can't speak. Can't speak, man. But I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one, man. Hopefully it comes out soon. Hopefully, man. I need this in my life right now. I'm gonna do that. That works. Break all of the opal gems right now. All right, I need this to be good glossies right now. It's got to be good glossies. I need a high glossy count. Por favor. Real replays. Nice. Nice. Any tips to do fast nucleus runs? I have 64 prepped and can't be asked. I'm not sure what meta is now. I know they've changed like a lot of the stuff that you can and can't do. I think armadillo cheese still works for jungle temple. So I would learn that. That's the big thing. Because that is a major time saver. But yeah, I mean, other than that, just get like the routes mined out before you start doing runs. Pretty much use bob-ombs. That's the strats. If I remember correctly, it doesn't. Did they fix armadillo cheese? They fully blocked it now, did they? I think you have to go... From the last time I did it, which was during raffle. When I was doing it during raffle, you have to go and like give the key, and then you can go and do the armadillo cheese. I believe. But I don't know if they've fully patched it now. We're getting glossy checks in the guild chat. Let me flex. 32. Smile. To be giving away a red name at 30k subs according to the text. I think you're misreading that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Boom, 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 boom. It's good, guinea pig. How's it going, bro? Let's see. Can I do this yet? Yes, we can. Opal goes crazy. Fix the old ones. There's a new one now. Okay. I would try and find whatever that is because I have no idea what it is. Is there any other way to grind for different attributes type except Kudra and Rampart armor? You can do lava fishing too. That is also an option. But that's about it. You're at 32 glosses. I have 25 now. I'm catching up. Yo. This is unacceptable. I gotta start focusing up now. Gotta happen. Give me my opal back. I can give you umber. I'm good, man. I'm good. Cooked. Event only skill XP boost. Skill XP boost, like, I think they're giving out like 10 free magic finds. And, of course, the hat accessory. But that is it. I was hoping we'd get something in place of the pig event, but they've been working on foraging instead of working on that. So, you know what? I can let it slide. I can let it slide. Do this. Crafting glowstone gauntlets. Yeah, you can do that too. Craft up some armor pieces, or magma rods also works too. Pretty sure you can still pick it up even after giving key. Okay. Can't remember, or I don't know if it's changed or anything, but that was what I did during raffle. So if it has changed, it's changed since raffle. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this. Wasabi. But yeah, I saw there is a wand that they added to Kudra loot table that like buffs your damage by 5% for like 30 seconds when you use it, but you also take double damage. And then they've got the sword that does the same thing, like buffs your damage while you're using it, but you take like double damage while holding it. So it's kind of interesting. The sword is terrible. Yeah, it doesn't look too crazy, I'm gonna be honest. Don't look too crazy. Is Cole really the first Jerry Perk mayor? Yep. So we had Cole mayor, and then we had Jerry mayor with Cole perks. Crazy. Boom. Let's grab that. Nice. Getting all the opal, dude. Unless it's like the Sword of Bad Health where it's an ability. I don't think it is. I think it's just while you're holding it. I can't remember though. But if it is, then the wand has the exact same ability. So it's kind of wacky. New one is just skeleton horse and armadillo swap fast. Oh, swap between both of those? That's wacky. That's a little bit wacky. Doot, doot, doot. Still Fiesta? Yes, sir. We still got 23 minutes left. So it ends at 1:50. It's odd having things not end like at the start of the day. It's ending at like 6 p.m. in game time or something. Very wacky. Nice. Absolute cookage. Doot. Very nice, very nice. Alright. It's ending exactly when I have to leave for work. Bruh, the timing. The timing is crazy. You drop alloy or did you buy it? So I dropped alloy and then I sold it and then I bought one back for twice the price that I sold it at, like 2 years after I sold it. Hashtag inflation. Goes crazy. But yeah, I dropped alloy on like my 17th ever nucleus run. I was like level 90 or something. So there was no way I was getting a Devon's drill at that point, so I sold it. But I just bought one back a couple months ago so I could get this drill. Selling or opening Jerry boxes, any advice? I'm selling it. Because realistically, in the time it takes you to open them, even if you make profit, you could have like mined more money. So it's better to just sell it and mine. Bought my Greg for 1.8 bill, SMH. Feathers could lower the inflation. I mean, that's not really how that works. Feathers can lower the price of RNGs, but inflation will still be there. That would be how that works. The deflation has been going kind of crazy recently, though, since Slime Minion nerf. That's been goated. I think we've already been there. I'm gonna freeze to death. Nice. Beautiful. So your mask is more expensive than term now? Bruh, that is crazy. That is kind of crazy. They need to make it so, like, I don't know, the one you give to Mort, you, like, get it back or something. You can, like, hand it over and then he gives it back whenever he's done with it. I think that's the only way, realistically, for the price to go back down a little. Because it is kind of absurd. That's like the stuff that's going to be more expensive is the dark auction things. Because handles are going to be dropping more. But dark auction stuff is not affected by the attribute update at all. So people are going to have all the gear that they need for doing master mode. Because of the RNG drops being more common. So handles and scrolls and everything are going to be more common. So more people will have hypes and judgment cores are more common. So more people have terms and all this stuff. But the price of dark auction items is going to be the same because the same amount of items are being created as always. There's nothing increasing those things spawning. So it's like, that's just going to stay. All right, let's see. We are at 36 glossies now. Not super duper ideal, but we'll roll with it. Hopefully we get a good mine shaft here. A little better than Opal would be nice. All right, appreciate you, Reaper. Have a good one, bro. We need the #1 net worth to destroy all their coins to make deflation happen. Real. I mean, I think the #1 net worth probably has very few coins on them, to be realistic. #1 net worth probably just has like a bunch of exotics and skins and stuff. You don't get to #1 net worth by not investing, pretty much. But even if they destroy all their items, even if they get like fully wiped, that's probably not going to solve anything. Because they don't have a bunch of coins on them. Inflation's going crazy on SkyBlock. Remember the days when Boost Cookie was 1 mil and recoms were 3 mil? Were recoms, I guess back when recoms were like 1 mil a piece, right? Weren't they 1 mil from chests? Man, that's a throwback. Back when recoms were only 1 million coins to get from chests. Now they're out here being 5 mil per chest. It's ridiculous. Wipe anyone higher level than 2E. That's how we get #1 rank, chat. For real, for real. Just get the admins to ban everybody else. Kinda crazy. I'm not warping anybody in, Supreme. I'm selfish like that. I'm trying to mine all my gems. Let's see. I do have this to claim. Very good. I'm trying to level my G-Drag. I think we get him to 103 before Fiesta ends, low-key. Low-key. Mining for profit, yes sir. I'm at like 500 million coins right now. So I gotta get some coins on me in preparation for Jade Dragon. So that thing's gonna be expensive, dude. I need to start leveling him ASAP. I might should buy a ton of ultimate carrot candies. How many ultimate carrot candies would it cost if I like let a bunch of my friends like Caduceus feeder it? Yeah. That is the question. That do be the question. Boom, boom. Nice. Beautimous. But yeah, imagine if we get the first like level 200 Jade Drag on the server. That would be kind of fire. That would be kind of crazy. Probably like 50 candies. I wouldn't be shocked if it's more than that, to be honest. Because I think it would take about 7 to get him from 0 to 100. But then getting him from 100 to 200. I think because like if it's going to be the same as this, you're getting less than a level per candy. So it's going to be over 100 candies. I'd have to have 50 people Caduceus feeder it. Oh, that would be pain. That would be pain. Happily give you the shiniest or some main course less fixed on when it comes out on main. I'm gonna try and grind it or buy it. Like I might buy some from you, but I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour stream on launch day, so I'm probably gonna be like progressing at the same rate as everyone else. Hopefully I can focus up and do that. But we'll see. Send the dragon through the community. I'm gonna have to like be getting some crazy collat from people. 20 bill collat to feed my Caduceus, to Caduceus feeder my dragon or something. It's gonna be up there, man. That thing's gonna be worth a lot of money for number 1. If I were to get number 1, I don't know. People have been grinding the update a lot more than I have, so they probably have the insider info on how to get everything done quickly. So I probably won't get number 1, but if I can get like top 10 Jade Drag, that would be sick. Paid some coins off some bestiary milestones I can claim on it as well. Yo. I don't know though. He's gonna be a foraging pet is the problem. So I don't know if bestiary milestones would be that great, to be honest. Got 0 chance. Alright. Haters gonna hate. Gonna try and drop a legendary Skatha when Diana Jerry is at the strat. Is that the strat? Doo-doo. Ain't particularly fast at things. I mean, all you gotta do is like the Jacobs contest. That's all. That's it. Or the Agatha contest. Like that's the only thing you really gotta do. It's not like you gotta grind anything else. Don't really have to be fast at that as long as you're getting good rates. That's the only requirement. Gonna try and drop. Okay, I read that. How do you even tell if it's number whatever maxed out? What do you mean? I think like if you do /show and then check someone's profile from that, you can see like the extra info on it. So if I do /show, it's gonna look like a flex, but I can look in here and see, let's see, more information. That's the wrong thing. Where is it? Extra data right here. So yeah, this item is 2 years old. It was obtained on this date. I don't guess it shows the rank though. Maybe it doesn't. It says how old it was though. Can I ask one thing? You just did. Day 2 of asking for a friend request. If you send one, I'll try and accept it. I'm sorry if I don't get to it in time. I've been getting a lot of them today, and my auto FAD isn't working, unfortunately. I'm seeing people get 50 mil an hour when I get 20 mil with basically max setup from mine shafts. I don't know, man. What are you mining? Like to spawn the mine shafts? It's new with anniversary. Nothing really. They added the hat, of course. Balloon hat again. And then we got, what's the other thing? 20% XP boost. I'll add you whenever you're live. Good. I am live right now. So you can add me right now. I'm in an opal crystal mine shaft. Got a peridot crystal from a tungsten corpse. Yo, bro, got 2 crystals in 1 shaft. Let him cook. Let him cook. All right, let's do this. LF mine shaft, bro. Hope foraging drops soon. I imagine it's going to be at the earliest this upcoming Tuesday, but I think it'll be longer than that. Most likely. My PC's in 5 pieces. Yikes. Yikes. I never think it will drop. You know what? That's based. Based. Looks like God rolls drop during alpha doesn't get feathers. Yeah, I dropped the terror God roll yesterday. Feels bad, man. It will drop, trust me. That's what the admins told us 5 years ago. Real. Boom. Pair it out with Picobulus on the glaze site. I don't know, man. What's your ping? What's the other 3 equipment pieces? They're not added yet for the pendant set. They said they're gonna add them with future updates. So Glaciite Lake is supposed to add a piece of it, and then who knows what the other stuff will be that adds it. 3 to 5 business days exactly. Terror God roll is good. What attributes? Lifeline, mana pool. 07s. God roll, of course. There is 1 God roll. Let's do this. Smacked. Yo, please be good. Please be good. I had to ask. I had to ask. All right. Well, there's the Umber mine shaft that everybody was asking for. Congratulations, it happened. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, chat? SMH. Alright, there we go. Got that. Where is this lapis corpse? It is not there. Is it through here? Perhaps. It is not. Is it up there? Oh, we got a legendary Gerald. Oh, here we go. Yellow egg moment. Give me that. Get me out of here. I know, I just got an opal, so we traded. Of course. Of course we did. 40 glossies, though. We're cooking. We do be cooking. Let's keep at it. Stream on Twitch as well? Yes, there's a link in the description. Or you can do exclamation Twitch in the chat. That'll also pop it up. Can you explain what SMH means? Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Let's do this. Perfect. Doo-doot. Man, I've got too many of these. Do that. Way too many of these. That's gonna have to do for now, I think. Bring them. Too many Peridot gems, dude. Can I mine? Thank you. 10 minutes left, that's it. We're at 40 with 10 minutes left. That is kind of yikes. We're looking kind of abysmal, Loki. We are looking a little abysmal. Sell glossies instantly or wait till everyone else sells theirs? I sell instantly. What does that mean? You know how to explain it? Like, shaking my head. What else? I don't know how else to explain that, man. You're literally shaking your head like, what are you doing? You know, just rolling your eyes, basically. Pretty much. It's not like, it's not that deep. Feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Gonna save all my boxes and try and grind the talisman. That's fair. Good luck, good luck. Alright, let's do this. Bonk. Oh, that was a quick mine shaft. That was fast. Average playtime, you got 4,200 hours. It's a lot. Yo, let's go Vaders. W Vaders in the game chat. Alright, we have an amethyst mine shaft with 2 lapis corpses, though. Alright, let's go down to this one. Let's see. Wow, beautiful. Cooking. Grab that. Grab this. Do this. Never mind, we're on cooldown. Bonk. What does 6th anniversary do? We get a 20%, what's it called? Sorry, I missed a friend request, my bad. 20% skill XP boost, new hat accessory as well. So all the cool things going on right now. Let's see. Schmack. Eudemus. Oh. In your opinion, is it worth getting like really into dungeons to make money? Like, I mean, grinding cat and possibly carrying in master mode. I haven't done master mode carries. I feel like that would get frustrating. Depending on the floor. I mean, doing M7, it would get frustrating. I guess at the other floors, it would be fine. But, I mean, I have insane RNG from M7, so I've made 100 mil an hour. On average, I've done like 1,200 runs, and I average 100 mil an hour from that, not doing carries. So for me, it has definitely been worth it, but like average rates is like 20, 25 mil an hour. So most people don't make that much. But I'm just RNG carried. Doo-doot, doo-doot. You know how it is. Knew you were streaming, I would have said hi in here too. It's all good, man. How you doing, bro? What's up, what's up? Yeah, we got 5 minutes, 7 minutes of Fiesta left, so we're trying to make the most of it. We've been grinding it out since Jerry got elected. Not too bad. You've been chilling, been chilling. It's good, Autumn. How you doing? But yeah, I'm just being the usual impatient self, waiting for forging update. That's where we're at right now. Pretty much. Pretty much. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Nice. Amethyst gems coming in clutch. Hopefully, it is enough for us to get up to 50 glossies. I doubt it, though, because I need like 10 out of this mine shaft. I don't think that's happening. I don't think so. Nice. Very, very nice. On SPZ, I could apply right now and just carry an M1. Each carry is 1.2 mil, be able to become a carrier. I need to be able to complete a S run in about 4 minutes, so hypothetically could make 18 mil an hour. Yeah, but the problem is you gotta wait for people to carry. I don't think there's really that many people looking for M1 carries, probably. I doubt it. And most people that are looking for those are gonna be like getting one comp run and then they're done. So once you get to being able to carry M3, that would probably make more money. But I don't know. I have never gotten carry, so I don't know how big the carry community is. So it's like a good hour, and it's a thing I can do whenever if I'm bored, since it wouldn't be super difficult. Fair enough. But yeah, again, it's just the question of waiting for people to actually want to do it. Would you actually be able to do it whenever you want, or gonna have to wait for the rare demand, you know? It's not sustainable, but it's an option. Yeah, that's fair enough. Boom, boom. All right, chilling. What's the anniversary? It's the anniversary, man. Get 20% skill XP boost and a hat accessory. Same as last year. Nothing special. Not even a Year of the Pig event this time, because that's Year of the Pig event now. So. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Nice. Chill. SMH. I can't jump on snow. Bro's not cooking. Bro is not cooking. He's got 14 epic pets in a row. Hate this game, bruh. That is like a future crafting blaze pets clip right there. Like, yikes, man. That is some down bad RNG. I think I even lent him my mythic black cat for that clip. And it did not work at all. It did not work out in the slightest. It was very sad. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why my auto friend request thing isn't working. It's very annoying. I have, hold up. View stash material. What kind of garbage I got in here? I got these and I got that. All right, that's doable. That's fine. That was gonna be a lot more than that. Let's throw this right there. Never mind. Not ready yet. Point, you should make a command for what anniversary? Real. Real. I need to make a command every stream. That's where we're at. Even if I did make a command, though, Nightbot's not, like, awake today, so he's not even, like, doing anything. It's a problem. That's the issue. Call up, he wants SkyBlock here. He sells me residence from time to time. I mean, you can call him or you can hop him. Or not hop him. Call him or talk to him when the event's going on. Because it's the same rabbits that he has, like, during the event. So, I just go talk to him during the event. But I'm only missing, like, 4 residents at this point. And then 1 divine rabbit, so. Pain. Can you show me your current hard mountain tree? Do exclamation sky crypt, and we'll see if it pops up. Maybe. Here, let me do this. Sky crypt. Ta-da! Maybe Nightbot will be awake. Smile. I doubt it. I don't think bro's waking up. But you can just look me up on sky crypt if you need to. I don't know what Nightbot's deal is, man. He's just not awake on YouTube. Play new Elden Ring DLC. You talk about Night Rain. I played Shadow of the Erd Tree, but I've been playing Night Rain a lot, yeah. I haven't finished it yet. I've beaten 5 out of the 8 final bosses, and I've soloed 4 of them. So I gotta solo, like, 1 more of the bosses that I've already beat, which is gonna be a pain because it's the, what's his name? It's the ram-looking guy. He's going to be a pain because you have to break the seals, and I think doing that solo is going to suck. I feel like fighting him solo is just not going to be fun at all. But I've beaten the ones before him. I still haven't beaten the Centaur guy. I've gotten the Centaur guy like 1 HP 2 times, and then everybody died. It's so frustrating because, I don't know, man. The teammates I get with are either goated or they're trash. I swear. So I think every single time I fought that guy, I have been, like, whenever I died, I was on 1 bar and everybody else was on 3 bars by the time it was over. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yeah, the Equilibrium Beast or whatever his name is, yeah. He does, like, madness damage. It's very annoying. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to bring, like, daggers or something to throw at the stuff that he puts, the seals that he puts up. Last boss is dope, though. Yeah, he looks sick. I heard he's easy. Or I've watched a couple people kill him. He doesn't look, like, too crazy difficult. Like, compared to, honestly, I got stuck on the Gaping Jaw or whatever his name is for so long, man. Because, I don't know, everybody just dies to him every time. This was a curse fiesta for me. Oh, it just ended. There it is. Alright, let's warp out. See what we got. Alright, first off, we are going to throw all our coins in here. So everything that ends up being in our purse after this is our profits. So first off, let me do Hearthstone recipe. Boom. So for Flawless Paradox, we have 16 mil from that. We've got 3 mil from scraps, 1 mil from that, 1 mil from that, 1 mil from that, and 1.5 mil from that. Okay, so we got a lot of money off of the Jerry boxes. We're up to 24 mil from everything so far. So we made like 8 mil from Jerry boxes and scraps. So that's pretty solid. Let's do recipe flawed. And just go ahead and combine up all of these, because we mined a lot of different gems today. Unfortunately, no jaspers. No onyx. We got a little bit of citrine. Nothing crazy, though. I'm probably going to keep the citrine because I don't have any finds saved up for the update. So that was probably a good idea for me to save some of those up. Recipe finds. Let's do this. See what we get out of it. I don't know where I got those aquamarines. I guess that would be from, I guess those are from corpses, probably. Most likely. Alright, we got 48 fine citrine saved up. It's not great, but is what it is. Alright, now let's see how much coinage we got out of here. And we'll check last what we get from, what's it called? My brain is hurting. We'll check last what we get from glossies. There we go. Alright, NPC, and then everything else goes to Bazaar. 18 million coins worth of Paradots. We're up to 40 mil profit right now. Got the opals, got the amethysts, and got the jade. Alright. Sold. Sold and sold. Alright, so we're up to 60 million coins from gems alone. Kinda crazy. I'm only making 21 mil per hour with max setup while doing citrine during Fiesta. Mined for an hour and made 33 glossies, but 20 mil from citrine. I mean, for 1 hour, for 33 mil and 20 mil from citrine, that's about on par, to be honest. Got 6 of the plus 15% powder perks from Sky Mall that Fiesta. What a scam. Yikes. We're at 60 million coins, and then we have 46 glossies. So not quite the 50 that I would have liked to get. We only made 140 mil off of that. So we got pretty unlucky with our crystals, unfortunately. But we did get a crystal before the Fiesta even started. So we do have that. So that's going to be an extra 20 mil profit. Man. Glossy prices have died a lot recently, so my rates have gone down quite a bit since I focused on getting those so much, but it's all good. If we go ahead and grab the rest of our coins out of here, we've got 680 mil to spend on the update, so that's not too bad. And again, we do have 3 more Fiestas coming up. I don't know if I'll do all of them, but I'll try and at least do this one. I don't know about these other 2, though. We shall see. But Jerry gets his new perks in 3 hours. So that's going to be a little bit. Didn't expect way more, but still kind of disappointed by citrine. Yeah. Sag. 55 mil for 40 minutes. Pretty good. That's pretty decent, yeah. Pretty solid. It was good Hermos. Yeah, there was Fiesta. Yep, it just ended. But yeah, we'll take that. Decent coins. Let me go ahead and make up this hardstone. So I have to do this every Fiesta, man. Do that, and then view stash material. Boom. And then do this. And then do this. And then do this. And we just rinse and repeat. And it takes forever. I get so much hardstone every time. Every time. Haven't played SkyBlock in ages. Don't know the updated money methods. Got like 100 mil right now. I'm wondering how I can get more money. Also have a 655 with no powder grinded. Grind your powder. There you go. Easy. And then you can start grinding. Umber or tungsten is the best for coins right now, I believe. I think they're still top tier. Was everyone buying the balloon masks? I don't know. Some people like to do the collections and just like have a bunch of one type, or not have a bunch of one type, just have like one of each type, so they can just flex those. So I think I'll sell, I don't know, I might just keep mine because it's kind of cool. Maybe it'll be worth a lot of coins in the future, who knows. I've got the sloth hat still, so Yeah, low-key, I could get like the pocket sack and a sack just for doing this, because that'd be my only reason for doing it, is just so that doesn't take so long. She should add the hardstone in personal compactor. I have it in personal compactor, but it takes 9 stacks to make 1 enchanted. So it just gets stuck in my inventory. I mine 1 block of hardstone, and it's just, my inventory fills up off of mining 1 block. That's how much fortune I have. 150 mil saved by a Jasper to end the Fiesta. Nice, nice. All right, well, we got up to 680 mil off of that. It's pretty epic. I should... if it's Diana perks next, I'll probably stream that. I'm going to wait and see what perks Jerry has next. If he's got Diana in 3 hours, we'll stream that. If not, I probably won't stream it. If it's Paul, maybe. Maybe. If we learn how to burz on stream, we'll see. But, want to learn burzing now? Not really. Not really. I need to do my Kudra runs. That's the truth. I just need to get them done with. I probably should ignore Paul and just do my Kudra runs, and then we can come back and start doing that. I don't know. I might run some Kudra off camera. We'll see. But need to learn how to tank F7. True. It is a grind. Tanking in F7 is not too bad, as long as your party knows what they're doing. I got the Flush Sloth. Which one do you have? I have the Shocked one. Kind of crazy. Yo, now of course Nightbot wakes up now. SMH. Really hoping Crimson Essence drops in price on update. It's already like halved in price since the alpha came out. I'm not Iron Man, no Cosmic. Nightbot woke up crazy. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, thank you guys for all the subs. Let's see. How close are we to 26K already? We just hit 25K yesterday. And we are up to 50 subs. We gained 50 subs this stream. That is crazy. Appreciate all the love, fellas. But yeah, I'll probably be doing some pretty odd times for streams. With Jerry being here. It's going to be a little wacky. But when Diana perks show up, we will be trying to max out the Diana's bookshelf. So that is on our to-do list whenever Diana perks pop up. So if it's Diana next, we will stream that for sure. But I'm going to take a break at the very least and go eat. If it is not Diana, I'll probably stream some Elden Ring Night Rain over on Twitch. So if y'all on YouTube, make sure to check the links in the description. Or you can do exclamation Twitch if Nightbot's awake and it'll pop up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.